Ah, hmm. Well, welcome, Merry Christmas, Merry
Merry
Christmas to
Christmas.
everyone on
Indeed.
the Cuba. Welcome to the Apex Christmas special. I'm here with our
Oh,
friend Horror Mike. Hello, Horror Mike. Yes,
how's it going, man?
we're
How are you
good.
doing? And Merry Christmas to you as well, my good man.
Thank you. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
Bad Santa. This would be Bad Santa 3, but where are the hot, overweight chicks for Bad Santa 2 to plug the candy cane? Oh no.
Yeah, Bad Santa was on Tubi for a while. They took it off. It's gone now,
Oh,
unfortunately.
come
But
on, Christmas.
yeah, I know. It was almost as though they actually took it down uh before Christmas. I'm like, what? What's the point of that, man? It's like
What
one of
is the
one of
point?
my favorite Christmas movies.
God, I love that. I've
It's
seen that
so
like
good.
3 times. I saw it in the theater when it came out. It's
Yes.
so good.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's a great story of redemption.
Yes, it is.
I mean, with all the, the sleaziness and stuff of
Yeah,
the character, but at the end, there's the big redemption arc, and it's a great Christmas movie. It's
absolutely.
really one of those great ones.
It's got to be definitely my top 5.
Yeah,
Definitely
it's
that.
it's way up there. It's
Yeah.
way up there for me. As far as Christmas movies go, I mean, I like, some of the classics. You
Mm.
probably like some of the same ones that are kind
Yeah,
of
Wonderful
perennial.
Life and
It's a Wonderful Life. Yes.
The
That's a
The
great one.
Grinch with Jim Carrey. That
Uh,
was good.
yeah, yeah. Well, in the Grinch the animated
Yes, and the other one.
movie with Boris Karloff,
Ah, love Boris
doing the
Karloff.
voice of the Grinch,
He's
man.
so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I wish
love that one.
Oh man, absolutely. It's yeah, so I have a we've invited Stephanie if she wants to come in too. She
Yes.
has the link. So Stephanie, you're welcome
And
to come in if you like. And I want to say hello to the chat. Of course, Howard Mike's here, Stephanie's here. We got some
oh
more
yeah, she's
people
there.
coming in. Yeah,
Excellent. Excellent.
yes.
That's
So
fantastic.
this was actually a little bit pre-planned. I wanted to have something going on for Sunday. I'm thinking, well, I have a day off Sunday. Well, of course, I went to church, sang in the choir, and then helped out in the
Wow.
candlelight service. Yeah, amazing, isn't it?
And
Sit
now
a sinner.
do you consider yourself a singer? Like, I mean, like, do you vocalize, sing a lot?
Oh, I do. Yeah, I sing.
That's
Yes.
that's great.
Well,
That's excellent, man.
you kind of heard me with a little bit of a comic twist to my singing when I came in here.
Yeah, that's true. That is
Yeah.
true.
So
I
I
didn't
kind of.
realize you sang in a choir though.
Oh
That's
yeah,
awesome.
I sing tenor. I've been doing that for like years. When I was in school.
Excellent.
Um, Played drums and sang in a few rock bands. Helping out some of the vocalists there. Some of my bands that I played before during the
Yeah,
'80s and '90s. It's it's
oh,
fun.
that's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I forgot to. I'm going to drop your live show in my
Oh, thank you. Cool.
in the Twitter, man. I almost forgot to do that.
Yeah, thank
Uh,
you. Yeah. Really cool. Yeah, it's almost like a last minute thing, but I started doing the invites of people. I'm sure they may be busy with their Christmas
yeah,
Eve festivities,
and that's
possibly
yeah.
yeah,
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
possibly drunk on the eggnog and don't want to, come in the chat or do a live
Well,
stream.
that's possible. Yeah, for me, I gotta say, uh, Apex, I just started. I mean, I've got some wine going here.
Nice.
I
Oh,
just
good.
started drinking some wine,
Yeah,
and a little later, I may be feeling fine.
feeling
I
fine.
don't know,
I drank
something
some
like that.
wine during lunch. Only was just one glass. It didn't do much. I did take a nap afterwards, so I wore off the effects.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Well, nobody cares is here.
Nobody
He's on the
cares.
scene. Yep.
Yeah. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Oi, welcome. I like that name.
That is great.
Nobody cares. My
Hey, my
sketchbook
sketchbook.
340. Merry New Year. Yes, coming up. New Year. Merry Christmas.
Hey,
Merry New Year.
here's a classic Christmas movie.
What's up?
Guess what this line is from, Apex. Here we go. Merry Christmas. I'm the boss, and this is champagne. Merry Christmas. I'm the boss, and this is champagne.
Oh God, where was that from?
It's a classic Christmas film. It is not. I mean, it's kind of dark, but it was written in the 50s by Dalton Trumbo.
Oh Lord.
It's a movie called Johnny Got His Gun.
I never heard of
And
it.
it is an incredible film. If you ever get a chance, check it out. PBR Street Gang is here.
PBR
I see
Street
him in the
Gang.
chat.
No
Hello,
sound.
PBR.
Can anybody hear me? No sound. You might want to reboot sketchbook. I can hear.
Yeah.
I can hear me. Well, you know it's Finity, right? What? No, it's
Oh, there we
Captain
go.
Finity.
He got it.
That's funny. Hey. That's right. There we go. That's better. Oh, good. Thank goodness. Oh,
Excellent. Well, we've got a great crowd now.
great.
Apex.
There we go. Fantastic. Thanks. Wow, 10 people here. Thank you very much. I didn't
That
expect
is excellent, man.
Wow.
Yeah, it is.
A last minute thing. It may pop in, but just chilling from the day. That's fine. Do whatever
Excellent.
you
Yeah,
want
well,
to do, Steph. That's great.
Yeah, that freaking stream earlier, man, turned into a 3.5 hour epic. I was just
that
like,
was great. I really
you
enjoy
know,
your streams. It was really fun.
It was, the toy thing is so
Yeah.
great because everybody's got their memories of, like, those key
Thank you.
toys, those ones that stick in their minds, and
Yes.
it's just great talking about it. And then people bring up stuff that I totally forgot about.
Oh, yeah.
Way back in the day, I'm like, oh my God, I remember that now, that type of thing.
One of my presents.
Oh, go ahead.
One of my presents I remember receiving, I was about 4 years old. You ever heard of Johnny Astro?
I've heard of Johnny Astro.
Yeah, I had a Johnny Astro as an astronaut inside of a bubble with a mobile vehicle rolls around. It looks so cool. I wish I had pictures of it, but
okay, so it's in like this plastic sphere. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's an astronaut.
Rolls around.
Yeah, it rolls around. You insert the figure in the plastic sphere, and has some mechanical legs with some wheels, and it rolls around.
Whoa,
it's crazy.
I don't know if I've seen that.
Johnny Astro. I think there's someone look up Johnny Astro if you want.
Johnny Astro, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Simona the Cuckoo Puff. I'm like, now I want to see that alien game.
Simona is here.
Simona.
Yeah, Simona. Yeah, she's Stephanie's friend.
Oh, cool.
And I think they're about to the Alien Autopsy game.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Okay, it's just like the Operation. The original game where you had to perform the operation with the patient and not touch the metal, like where you're taking out like a funny bone or something. I mean, this is a classic game.
Oh, I know, right?
So they ended up doing the same thing, exact same type of game, but with an alien, and they call it Alien Autopsy.
With the big bulbous head and the dark eyes and the very small body of the alien. I'm assuming that's what it looks like, right?
Yeah, exactly. The classic alien. I can tell you. Let's see I can show it to you if you want.
Yeah, show it up.
I know definitely. I was looking at that thing earlier.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Steph always finds the best alien stuff. I'm sure she does. Absolutely.
Alien Autopsy game. Yeah, there it is.
Eric and Boyd in the house. Hello, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everyone.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is the
Cool.
one.
PBR's driving on the highway after 12-hour day. Horror Mike streams early, made my work day. Now Apex makes my drive. Thank you. 3 more hours. Oh, excellent. I'm glad to make your drive.
3 more hours.
Stephanie says,
a lot of driving.
Yeah, it is a lot of driving. Stephanie says, I'm excited to get it for you. Thank you, Mike. I'm getting that for me to give to her. Oh, cool.
Oh, that's fantastic. Check this out. Okay, so I've got, I think I can do this.
Did you put that in a private chat or did you?
I put it. Well, I've got it on share screen.
Okay, yeah.
So I think when I click on it, I think we'll see it.
Oh, okay, I see it now. All right, here we go. Yes, Alien Autopsy. Woo! Oh, look at that.
Yeah. It's just like the original, the Operation game, right? You have the patient there and you have your, I'm not sure how that worked originally with the original Operation. If you had you see how around the perimeter there's like these little pieces, little board pieces. Right. I forget if that's how it worked with the original Operation, but you do see the operating thing there. They have the let me see if I can make that larger. I doubt it.
That's what she said.
That's about it. Yeah. But in any case, you can see the electric, that the cord there with the electric.
Stephanie on all her Aliens images.
Yeah, it's pretty darn cool. I never even knew that they made it. You know what I'm saying? It's like
it made sense though. I think that they got together in a boardroom thinking, "Oh, how can we upgrade our game Operation? Let's make it an Alien Autopsy." That stuff's going around. Aliens picking up humans and probing them on spaceships, but we have aliens that land here. We get them and we do an autopsy on them for revenge. Isn't that what that is? I think that's what that is. They're probing humans.
That's precisely it. I think you're absolutely right. And as you can see here now, this one they're selling for $65 is open and it's missing one alien card, which is no good.
Oh no.
So the one that I found for Stephanie, it's actually sealed. The game is sealed. Everything's in it. It's brand new, literally from 1997. And that sucker was like $42. Now, granted, it was $23 for shipping, I believe.
Oh yeah.
This is free shipping, but still, it's about the same price, and you're missing a card, and it's an open box. So I mean, you know what I'm saying. I mean, that's
it's super cool, Mike. I never knew this existed either. Hey man, Merry Christmas. Lord 1999. Oh, okay. So the 90s were the best. Yes, they're a great decade. Everything good came from the 90s.
What was the game that you're talking about, or the action figure? What was that guy's name again? Apex?
It was Johnny Astro.
Johnny? I'm going to put it in here and see if they have one.
Falls.
I got to see this thing. Johnny Astro really flies. God, there's an old one. Look at that 1960s.
Yeah, it came out in 60s. Hey,
I love this idea. Are you making this game?
No.
The Alien, it's like Operation. Yeah. I've never seen that before. It's amazing.
I wish I did make the game.
So is this the game? Is this what you're talking about? It doesn't look like it. Johnny Astro really flies?
No. I don't see. Oh, no. I don't. The one, the $15 one? Which one?
Yeah, this one. Yeah, I'm showing. It's on the screen now. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I just kind of screwed that up, didn't I?
I don't see it.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm popping it in the other screen here. But this one looks a little. This one looks a little different.
Yeah. Let me go and remove that one. If you want to go and remove the other one. Yeah. Oh, this is it? Oh wait, this is it.
Yeah, this is it. It says Johnny Astro really flies.
No, no, it's no, it looked
That's
different
something
though.
different, isn't it?
It looked really different from the toy I received. I'm pretty sure it's called Johnny Astro. Maybe it's a different name. I mean, the image in my head when I was 4 years old when I opened the gift, it just stuck with my head. I don't know why it did, but I'm
Yeah.
just, yeah. Maybe I just put
I
a
have
name.
this. You think it's maybe a different name?
Could have been a different name.
Because
Well, let's
all
say
of the Johnny,
how
Sorry.
are you?
all the
Yeah,
Johnny Astros I'm saying are different.
yeah, Street Game PBR. This is Eric, and hey, Daytona. Merry Christmas Eve. How you doing, sir? How you doing?
Merry Christmas. Have you guys ever covered the Dark Tower from the early 80s?
Have you, Mike?
The
The
game?
Dark Tower.
Dark
Yeah,
Tower.
it had this
No.
giant electrical tower that sat in the middle of a board, and you had 4 nations or whatever, and you went around and had to get each key and then attack the tower. And the tower lights would spin, and you'd have battles against orcs or whatever.
Whoa.
You never heard of
And
Dark Tower? It was long before Stephen King's Dark Tower. Long
Really?
before that.
Okay. There is something here on eBay. It says Dark Tower board game 1981.
Yeah,
I wonder
It might be
that's it.
81. I was a little kid when it came out, but it was amazing. It's one of the best games ever made.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Cool.
Back then, you got this little tower. It would spin and do lights and stuff and do random
It's gotta
battles.
be this.
What?
It must be this.
I
Let's
still
see.
have the tower, but I don't have the board of the pieces.
Oh, no.
I think that's the new one.
Is it?
Oh no, really?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't want to talk bad about it. I don't know about the new one, but the old one was world moving. It came out around the same time as Dragon Slayer video game. Remember that? The cartoon video
1983.
game.
That was 83.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
Okay,
man.
yeah,
Oh,
because this one says 1981
Ooh, that's even
Okay.
earlier.
right here. Here, let's
Let me see.
get
Let
a
me get
good
closer.
shot of the photo
Yeah, let's
here
do that.
because
Mm,
what happened?
that's yeah. They took it apart. Yeah, but yeah, that's
Okay.
the tower.
Oh.
But they don't show the
That is
board.
the
Yeah,
tower.
they took all the components off of it.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a big
What
market
is
to
going on?
repair those. I have a resistor that's out. I
Really?
kept it. I took it with me to Bosnia when I was in the army. That's how much I love my Dark Tower. It was stuffed in my rucksack.
It's your defense mechanism against enemies. What a
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
listen, that was
I mean,
my
check
GI
this
Joe
out.
character. Okay.
This thing is all apart. It's just
oh
for
my
parts.
god.
Yeah, they took it apart. But when it's all together, like, okay, see where the pictures are on the right? That goes inside the tower.
Okay.
Of course.
Wow.
Can we see another
Oh,
one where
of
it's
course.
actually working?
I don't know if they've got. They may have something on YouTube.
You probably do.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I'll
do
check
have
it
an
out.
app for it, but you don't get. Yeah, it's not the same unless you hear the tower like almost falling off its base from the inner working spinning and trying to. Okay,
God,
your
hey.
guys, you have 35 guys fighting 25 orcs or whatever they were called, and then and then spins again. Sometimes you're winning, sometimes you're losing. You had to buy food for them.
Food for
They've
them?
got a game right here.
Yeah, this is before video games, dude,
Oh yeah.
Here, I'm going to
Yes,
put
and it
this
was a
in.
fantastic board game.
Wow.
Well, this has got to be it right here.
I mean, Dark Tower's a shite.
Yeah, boy.
Here
Brigands.
it
That's
is.
what they
Hello,
were called. The
everyone.
monsters were
Today
called
will
brigands.
be a short playthrough of Milton Bradley's 1981
Yeah,
game,
boy.
Dark Tower.
Fucking Milton
This is a
Berle.
game that I
Not
got
Milton
for
Berle.
Christmas.
The guy who did the
Christmas
Time Machine
1981. My parents
and did
bought
the
it
voice
for
for
me.
it.
I had never heard of it at the
That old
time,
white guy with it.
but it
black
quickly
and gray
became
beard.
one of my very favorite games. I
Rod
played
Taylor.
it
Very
with
good
my
voice.
parents, with my
Okay, I'm
friends,
gonna
with
go
anyone
forward.
who would sit down and play it with me.
Watch this.
Now,
This is
the
amazing.
goal of this game is to retrieve the ancient magic scepter that has been stolen by the Tyrant King and hidden in the Dark Tower.
Mhm.
The idea is each player needs to go around the board in a clockwise direction, visiting each of the
Counterclockwise.
other 3 kingdoms. There are 4 kingdoms in the game, up to 4 players. What we'll be doing today is the solo game that is the demo where you don't have to make that long
Yeah,
trip.
the computer can play the other
idea
3
is you
characters.
visit the 3 kingdoms. In each of the kingdoms, you need to find one of the magical keys. The keys will allow you to unlock the Dark Tower,
Bronze, silver, and
get
gold.
inside, defeat the minions of the Tyrant King, and retrieve the magical scepter, thus freeing the land from tyranny. So, without further ado, let's get started. So we will have the tower run
What's
What
this?
the hell?
its system check.
See, it's spinning. It's spinning.
We'll check all of the light bulbs, make sure that everything's working. And
Oh, yeah,
then
the
we
test.
will be able to select our game. We want to select level 4, which is the demo,
H.G. Wells, yeah.
That's great. Yeah.
and 1 player. And thus our adventure
It's
begins.
amazing.
We can see here we have our character who is starting in the starting space of his home kingdom, and the first thing that he needs to do is to move. So we will move,
And then hit move.
press the move button, and see what happens. Now that's a beep, which means it was a safe move.
Yeah.
So we will end our turn and move again. And another safe move. So to make this a little more interesting, we're not just going to run up to the tower and attack. We'll do a little exploring. So we will move to this
Not strong enough.
space, which is a ruin. Now in the ruins, you'll often find monsters and treasure. So, end our previous turn.
Oh, yeah. Doors opening.
Oh.
Come on, show the
whoa.
tower, dude.
Whoa.
Oh, the ruin was empty. This is a very uneventful game of Dark Tower.
So far.
Not
So
yet.
we'll end that turn, and we will
It's
try
all
one
random.
more time. This time,
here we
we're
go.
attacked by brigands. Brigands
There's
are the
10 of
generic
them.
monster in the game.
Whoa.
10 of you.
You can see the numbers at the
Oh,
top are counting
took 5
down.
out.
We are winning.
Oh, took 3 more. Easily.
Now, my 10 warriors defeated those 10 brigands rather handily. And for their pains, they received some gold.
So fucking awesome,
Okay.
man. They have all these gears moving and shit.
Oh, I
We can
like
check
that.
our inventory to see what we have. Now, in this game, we're going to have all of the major things that you can have in the game. So we'll go through those really quickly by pressing the inventory button. Now we have 10 warriors, 20 rations of food, a beast which helps us carry more things, a scout, a healer, some gold, the gold key, the silver key, the bronze key, and the dragon sword. Now, briefly, some of those things are very useful for.
You have to
when
get
we
those as you
move.
play.
The healer, if we move into a space that has the plague, we don't lose warriors as we normally would to the plague. We, in fact, gain warriors. Occasionally,
you
when
lose
you
your
move,
healer.
you'll become lost in the wilderness. If you have the scout, he
Scout.
prevents that. And our friend the dragon over there, if he shows up, if we are in possession of the dragon sword, we can defeat him.
There's an animal.
So,
Yeah.
on with moving.
Can you make a milkshake out of it?
Now.
I know it's antiquated,
And
but
we move and are attacked again.
oh, we're having a fight.
Yeah.
Come on, move the camera.
Once more, our warriors are triumphing.
Yeah, the thing about when you get in a fight, as long as you have rations and your soldiers are healthy, they'll generally win battles. So
Oh, wow.
never forget to buy food.
Yeah.
Hey, so
And we've defeated them. We
when
now have
did
59
when did
gold.
Stephen King come
So
out with
before
his
we
Dark
go
Tower
and attack
series?
the tower,
It
was,
Stephen went and
mid to
visited
late
Bazaar to
80s.
see if we
Yeah.
can
I
hire
wonder
if
down
he
the
just
additional
kind
of,
mercenaries
got
to
some quote
assist us
unquote
in our assault
inspiration
of the
from
tower.
this. You know what
I
I'm
bet
saying?
he did.
Pa-
I bet he
Can
did.
you pause it real
Move
quick?
To the Bazaar
Oh, yeah.
space.
Yeah.
I-
Sure.
Please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Bizarre. This is where you
That
haggle.
milkshake for me.
You can
Our
haggle.
warriors today cost
Okay, now
7
it's just
gold.
not doing anything.
We have, I believe,
Oh.
59
I have no
gold.
control now.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
So we
okay.
can
By
buy
itself?
8 warriors of
Hold
food.
on.
I think that's a
Stephen
little
King
expensive,
didn't do
so
the
we're going to try
gunslinger
to
until much
haggle
later
to
after
see
this.
if we can get
But the
it
thing
a little
about the
cheaper.
Dark Tower is it's in
And
everyone's
they come down to
subconscious.
6.
This
So
mythical Dark
that's
Tower.
good.
It's just
So we
it's
can
in
get
the public
9
consciousness.
warriors now.
So
We can
it
try one
depends
more
on how
time
you
to see if
portray
we can
it.
get them down a little bit
Stephen
more.
King had his take. It didn't end so well.
And we've pushed our luck too far. And
Yeah.
the
You try to
Bazaar
haggle,
Keeper
it kicks you the
closes
fuck
the
out.
Bazaar on us because we've insulted him.
Yeah.
So what a trip. Okay,
So-
now it's just
Isn't that a great game though? Like nobody, you guys
That is
didn't know this
amazing.
existed.
That is wild.
Oh,
did
dude,
not
I was a
care.
kid. I was all about it. There were no video games back then. I'd sit there and play Dark
Oh.
Tower for hours. As long as I had
Yeah.
2D batteries, dude, I was in.
Dark Tower.
there we go.
I know, a Tower of Power,
Yeah.
right?
Dark Tower.
It is a great game.
Yeah, that's amazing for a 1981 game. That
Yeah,
had that,
it drew a
those
lot of power.
kind of
So
electronics.
many moving parts.
That is crazy,
I
man.
like it.
Yeah.
It takes you away from your phone, from your video games, from your computer.
None of
Just
that
play it on
existed
board.
back then, man. I remember
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
50-year-old
true.
men playing this when I was a little boy. You know,
Yeah.
they were playing it.
I
They,
think
they,
we
they
need-
stopped playing poker long enough to get into an adventure. It was
Yeah.
very rare for older guys, and this, especially in the early 80s. Like these guys they either played cards or they'd fight.
or Dungeons and Dragons. Where's that going on?
Well, the older guys didn't play that back then. That
They
was
played
us when we
football.
were younger, and now
And-
we're the old guys.
Dirt Cloud Wars and the memory and stuff. And yeah, you got
Hero Quest.
the dork side. I feel
You got that right.
seen an advertisement for that. Yeah, we're just playing it.
Yeah, somebody said in the chat it was H.G. Wells in the commercial.
No, what is Stephanie said? Mike, you have wine in the cup. Where's the glass?
Where's the glass?
Imagine this is a glass.
Oh, dude, I'll show you my
There
glass.
we go. The cup.
Yeah.
Check this out.
But
Yeah,
check
the
it
glass.
out, man.
Oh,
It's
look at
got-
you.
Oh, you
I'm
got
going,
the
yeah,
glass.
I got my Lord of the Ring. I got my fine goblet out. I got my Frodo. I got the whole set of Lord of the Rings goblets
You
that I
nerd.
bought myself last year.
I got my Cosmic Horror Monthly mug.
Ooh,
Right
there.
look at
Oh,
that.
beautiful.
Monthly.
With
That's
that,
awesome.
and then on the flip side, Skelly. Right there.
Skelly.
That's it. That's our boy.
So not appropriate for drinking wine, I guess, but it's certainly a
No,
stylish
it's
cup,
fine.
you know.
It's beautiful.
I like to get one a skull goblet. That'd be fun to have.
Oh, I know, right? I
That'd
always
be
wanted
cool.
to get one of those bottles of Dan Aykroyd's Skull vodka. I mean, I'd try it, but not to drink it. I just want the bottle to drink out of.
There you go, Horror Mike. Here's an idea. Skull goblets sold out on your Ghost Clinic website.
Skull
Mm.
goblets, yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost Clinic. Well, that's what it is, man.
And bone horns.
You know, it is
Horns.
the skull.
Hell yeah.
I noticed nobody cares. Yeah, he says Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
And there's a movie on Tubi now called Call Girl of Cthulhu.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not
And
gonna do that.
it's actually pretty good.
Really?
I'm in.
Pretty hilarious.
Nice.
I gotta see that. What's it
Yeah.
on?
That's on Tubi.
It's on Tubi.
That's free.
That's the free one, right?
That's right.
Time.
Nice.
Yes.
I like it. I like it better than Netflix, actually.
Mm.
Netflix,
I got rid of
Yeah.
that a long time ago.
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah.
you
They
know what
have
it
stuff
is?
I want to watch, but I'm not going to watch it.
Nah.
Yeah, you know what it is, gents. What it comes down to is subscription
Yeah.
fatigue. All
That's
of these
right.
Ooh,
these
go
platforms
cereal.
that demand monthly payments for
Mm-hmm.
subscriptions, they're going to inevitably collapse.
Yeah.
And Tubi, the guy that created Tubi, I read an interview of his like several years ago, and he was saying it's subscription fatigue. It inevitably you're going to stop subscribing to a channel. But with Tubi, since it's all ad based,
Yeah.
there's no stopping. It's automatic. It's free. You just come in and watch it whenever you want. And he's got
So-
the idea, and they have done nothing but grow exponentially. It is huge. Tubi is gigantic, and people don't like the ads. I get it. It's true.
It's like 2 or 3 ads. Not much time, really. They're like less than
Yeah.
30 seconds. Yeah.
one thing Tubi could do is they could offer a subscription thing where we like if you paid, then you wouldn't get the ads. They
Right.
could do that as a side, like a sideline type of thing.
Good. They could.
I don't know if they will or not. They seem to be happy doing, what they're doing.
Yeah, Eric
Yeah.
says, I believe video game consoles have been around since 1977 through 79. Atari and television, ColecoVision. Not that I am a gamer, I am that old. Yeah, I
No,
remember
that is
too.
true. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is correct.
lot.
It's just like for a board game, I haven't
Yeah.
seen that. Like with the tower with the stuff in it.
Yeah,
The electronics. It's kind of like taking kind of a Dungeons and Dragons type of theme, and then adding electronics, with the tower.
that's what
to
it
it.
reminds me of. D&D.
Yeah, which makes it really interesting.
Every little avatar figures on the board like D&D. We're in the games
Sure.
for the Commodore 64. Yeah.
That was
Booyah.
fun.
Yeah, no, right?
Booyah.
Booyah.
Hey, can I say a Merry Christmas? Or is that too
Yeah.
far?
Go ahead.
Merry Christmas, God damn it.
Leave. You don't have to say the cheat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But you
Merry
did
Christmas.
anyway. Thank you. Yeah. It's all right.
Trust me, I'm sober. I just surprised my family with fireworks about
Yeah.
20 minutes ago, or just before I saw you streaming. And they're like, we're not allowed to do fireworks. I'm like, what are you talking about? There were fireworks going off when Jesus was born.
Yeah,
Look it
there
up.
were. A big star. Big star explosion. Yeah.
When
Yeah,
God
that was Dark Tower Electronic. Pretty neat. Yeah.
came inside the
25
Virgin
million
Mary
Jews
for the
every
first
day.
time.
Oh, exactly. Merry Christmas to the panel chat. Hey, Merry
Yeah,
Christmas.
I got you
Merry
guys.
Christmas,
the
Nobody cares.
Titan
I love you
Comics,
anyway.
Titan Comics came out with this new series of Conan the Barbarian. I don't know if you guys have seen those.
I've seen it advertised. I think, yeah, you showed
Just
on your
because the
video.
guy mentioned the miniatures, and I got these. I got to show you these.
Oh,
because
see
this
that.
it's related.
All right.
Okay, so
Oh,
you
cool.
guys may recognize this miniature
That's
right there,
That's
and that is the spider. I think it's from. I want to say the Tower of the Elephant, but I may be wrong.
looks like he's sitting in a chair. Is that a spider in a
Well,
chair?
he's kind of up on a wall.
Oh,
know,
okay.
He's sitting on
Bit
his
of a wall
tailbone
there.
and his legs are up in the air.
I thought that's Sharon Stone at
And there's-
Octopus Monster. thing.
There's Conan.
Hey,
Right
look
there.
at
Now, these
Conan,
are-
man.
These were actually what happened is that Titan Comics did a little special for San Diego
Hey,
Comic Con,
Yeah.
and they had these little packages they were giving out. Now this is
Wow.
it's
kinda
a
cool.
sticker, and it's the cover to issue number 1 of Conan the Barbarian, and that's De La Torre cover. It's really quite good.
Yeah.
I got the series because
Oh.
it's the
Okay.
art is awesome on
Mhm.
these. So
Series,
what
yeah.
they did is they ended up, they had like 4 of these figures, and the package came with a couple of figures. I did not go to the convention. I found this on eBay.
Oh wow.
But what they did wisely is they found this company, this board game company that made these miniatures for a board game several years ago.
Yeah.
And they made a deal with the company to use the figures as part of their package giveaway at
Oh,
San
wow.
Diego Comic Con. So that's what these are in
Oh, very
reality.
That's pretty cool.
But
man.
yeah, it just because you had somebody in the chat mentioned miniatures,
Oh yeah.
and that's exactly what these are, board game miniatures.
Do you remember what year that it came out at Comic-Con? Was it recent?
Yeah.
one?
Oh, it's this year, 2023.
really? Oh, man.
Absolutely, brand spanking new.
Gosh, I remember going to San Diego Comic-Con back in 2000. That was the only one I went to, and I like to go to another one sometime.
Yeah, I never, at Apex, I never went to one. I lived in Southern California
Yeah.
for like a total of 15 years.
Oh,
Never
geez.
went to San Diego Comic Con. I went to conventions in Los Angeles,
Okay.
But I just never got down to San Diego for some reason or another. You know, it's one of
Yeah.
those things.
Well,
Oh.
it's Christmas.
Yes, it's Christmas. Well, it's Christmas.
All right,
yeah.
okay, so I love those miniatures. When I was younger, we're about the same age. When I was a lot younger, they sold like the pewter figures, like they were
Yeah.
made out of like a
Yes.
lead, and you got to
I
be
love
careful
those.
with them because they bend and they would break. But
Yeah.
me and my buddies, we would clean them, with some alcohol, and then we'd paint them all the time. Now, do they still sell metal ones? Because when I
Yes.
go to the comic store, they only got like there's a couple dudes or whoever's painting them. There's a bunch of them for sale. Like people do it and they sell it through the comic book store because it's
Yeah.
still a tabletop RPG market.
Oh,
Do
you know
they
that
still sell
actually-
metal ones? Because
Yeah.
the pewter figures. Right.
Right.
But yeah, now it's plastic, but that means it's molded. Well, when they were pewter figures, is it harder? I imagine that it's harder to mold them because I have some really intricate fucking pewter figures, but I can't find them anywhere.
Weld
There
them
are
or
plenty of
something.
plastic ones, and nothing. I'm not trying to take away from the plastic ones. Some of them look really great,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I remember the metal ones just have a little bit of a kick to me. If it's metal, I kind of trust it more.
Yeah,
You know?
Caps
Yeah,
as
those-
lead is old school, became illegal in UK because eating danger. Oh, that's
Well,
weird.
don't eat them, dummies.
On it.
Well,
I'll have my pewter.
I don't
Well,
give them
lead
to my
figures
kids.
off
Those
plate.
are for like young adults to adults. Because
Yeah.
I wish I still had my pewter figures. I have my
Yeah.
elves. I still have my pack of my fucking group of elves that I had since I was a teenager. Other than that, all my horses, all my orcs, all my fucking armies, all individually painted. Because I was a virgin. I don't give a fuck. I like that
Yeah,
shit.
that's what virgins did, man. It's like, well,
Yeah,
I can't
bitch
get
tried
laid.
to
I
say,
might as well
oh,
paint my
it's
figure.
either this pussy
Yeah.
or the shit you spend all your time on. I'm like, I will never let me down, so I'm gonna stick with my shit.
There's a naked girl in the bedroom. Where? Oh, I'm busy painting. my
Listen,
figure.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. My
so
pewter.
I'll
Come
sacrifice
back
one of my
later,
orcs to
honey.
get. Yeah, I'll
Busy.
sacrifice one of my orcs to get the pussy, but I'm not going to
Yeah.
sacrifice my elves.
That's right. Warhammer, yeah. Hey, Hex Allen, all right.
Yeah, I never
Alan
played
is here.
Warhammer,
Hello,
but I
X
appreciate
Alan.
it.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I got 4 of those amazing looking models. I know.
Good to see
Merry
you.
Christmas. Hex.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
All right.
Eric is here. I
There you
just
go, yeah.
spotted him there.
Yeah.
For Christ's
Mhm.
sake, good to see you, Eric.
Yeah, man. Good
Good to see
turnout.
Yeah, I got it.
Night.
Yeah, it is.
Hell yeah.
It's freaking awesome, man. Are you kidding?
It's really nice to meet you, man. Mike.
Yeah.
Yes. Pleasure meeting you too, man.
Horror Mike's
Yeah,
a
and
filmmaker. Definitely. You've made some. How many movies have you made, Horror Mike?
God, it's been years. No, I've made 7 features and about 25 short films and
That's pretty good.
about 150 live music videos shot in South America.
Oh, wow.
That was for the Howling Earth project.
Okay.
From 2005 to 2008.
Oh, that's
We
awesome.
just shot a ton of videos. Amazing all street musicians, buskers throughout let's put it this way, half of South America. We didn't get to some of the countries. South America is a big ass continent, folks.
Yeah. Scott the Horror
right.
Mike. Yeah.
But it was a hell of a lot of fun doing those, and
Okay,
You know,
so from all your time of living there, did you what's the cryptid stories you have over there? Because I know they have different cryptids than we have here. Or do they have Bigfoot too?
Well, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
You know,
say they
earlier
have-
this year they had this alien motherfucker grabbing people.
Oh,
Yeah,
But
got
that's only
they've got
one
a
part of
few-
South America.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have a reptilian. They have a woman from the lake that's like a half reptile type of snake creature
Whoa.
that
Hell yeah.
is very, very popular in myth. And they also have this character called Pistaco. And
What
he-
country?
he
What
is-
What country are you talking about?
Well, this is Peru.
It's Peru.
And
Peru? Okay.
Peru has
Alright.
probably got the most weird creatures and so forth because the terrain is drastic. It's much like California, except Peru also has the jungle, right? They
Well,
got
you
a
have
lot
that
of
big
jungle.
mountain range running right through you.
The Andes, right? The Andes.
Yeah.
It's huge. And of course, you have Cusco, Machu Picchu, which
my
is
God.
fantastic. One of the 7 wonders of the world, and rightly so. And they've got also, I mean, just as far as an archaeological wonderland, man, they've got tribes that are much older than the Incans in reality, like along the coast and so forth.
Wow.
How
that,
come they never really kind of made it along like the Chinese did? Like the Chinese have like tens of thousands of years of culture, and these guys are still haven't invented the wheel.
Sorry, who hasn't invented the wheel? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
The
I'm
Incans
kidding.
had the most
I am
advanced they had the most advanced irrigation system in civilization up to that
Water's
point.
pretty
They were
easy to manipulate.
Yeah, but they did it. The others weren't doing it. And they didn't have the skills.
You ever heard of the aqueducts?
There you go. Yeah, that's the Inca. You can thank the Incans for that.
Well, how
Okay.
the Romans
That's what
learned
I'm
from the Incans.
How does anybody learn from anybody else?
Yeah.
Internet.
I mean, it's the internet, obviously, man. I mean,
Yeah.
look, they only had 56K back then, but they still got it done.
Right.
They still got.
I hear a sound from the skies. Where is it coming from? Quick,
They
build a
cherish
picture
the
tube.
fire.
I have the internet.
Yeah,
in
but
my
back then
cave.
they knew how matter actually worked because their pineal gland worked. When they talk about vibration and they talk about like, being able to do it with your brain, you didn't
Right.
even need a vehicle back then.
No, you don't. You need a vehicle.
Well, we
Hey,
do now because we're
Stephanie.
dummies. But
He's
Look
here.
us.
Hello,
Hey, Stephanie B.
Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie.
How
Hello.
are you?
Yeah.
hey, how you doing?
I
Good
have
to
my
see you.
cat behind me screaming. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
Okay, perfect.
Excellent.
Nice to
Fantastic.
finally meet you.
Yippee!
Yeah.
He's right behind me.
Oh, nice.
Merry Christmas, kitty.
The kid.
Kitty!
Hello,
Oh my
kitty.
God! Stop it! That's one of them.
That's one of them.
Merry Christmas to all the kitties.
Yes. And you
Eric,
too
thanks for the plug, Eric.
Yes,
I appreciate
First
that.
Man on Mars. Check it out, guys. It's a good movie from horror Mike. It's
The
his
countdown
latest
to
one.
terror has just begun.
Yes.
How do I
First Man
find
on
it?
Mars. It's
How do I
on
find it?
eBay right there. The link is Eric has kindly posted it in the chat.
Awesome.
It's
Yeah.
on sale for $8.45 Blu-ray, signed, numbered with extras.
Wow. That's a
Hell
deal.
yeah.
There you go.
Daniel says, so what Christmas
I'm just
movies
gonna
are
get
you
a
going to
little more
watch
horny.
this year? I'm watching the Home Alone movies 1 and 2 were the best. It was all downhill from there. Yeah, they were. I remember when Donald Trump was in the Home Alone 2. Hey, kid, it's great to see you. Merry Christmas. Or I
Work
can't
hard,
remember
do
what he
your
said.
homework, make your bed.
Yes.
We have
Make
to get him out of here. He said,
Make
make
green
your
again."
bed and like make your life orderly. Ah,
We have chaos.
ah,
We can't have him on. You know what? I haven't really watched any Christmas movies this year. I've been so busy
Mm-mm.
with life and
I've
things
done it.
like that.
I lived it, dude. Like how many times I love these movies, and I'm
Yeah.
not gonna subject my children to the next 47 years watching them.
Oh, what do you have, Steph? What's that? Oh, you're showing a bottle.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
what you got?
Oh, nice.
And
I'll
I,
drink.
On
have a
ice.
drink. Have a drink
Oh.
on me.
Oh, let's see your glass. We all have special
Oh,
glasses.
good.
That's cool.
I didn't dig out my goblets with the skulls. I do have ones
I
with
got my goblet.
skull
I
hands.
got.
Hell yeah.
That looks great.
That's really cool. Very refreshing.
Mhm.
Fantastic.
Right?
All right, there we go.
You know?
I've been
Very
dying to
excellent.
open this
Glasses and
raspberry
glasses.
Stella Rosa.
Yeah. So
Ale.
Rosa,
Stella
look
Rosa.
at that
Where's the
glass.
label?
What's that?
There you
so
go.
Look at that.
Looks
Stella
good.
Rosa, yeah.
That's cool.
Stella Rosa, I remember that well.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's not bad.
Wow.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
A lovely lady. Absolutely, Eric. Yes. Hello, Daniel Topics. Yes. I want a mistress for Christmas, but instead I'm washing dishes, cleaning the place. Although I will go out of town tomorrow for Christmas. Yes, Eric.
Oh, man.
Excellent.
Get out of the house. Enjoy the winter wonderland.
Get out of the house and celebrate Christmas.
Well,
Yes. I got it.
I have my
Gotta get
black
the
Christmas
Christmas.
tree in the background. You
Let's
can
see that.
Right there.
oh, wow, that's
Yeah.
spectacular.
Mhm.
My house is too. I have too much going on to have like a big tree.
It looks like
Yeah.
it's being attacked by the Army of Darkness.
Wow, what
No,
you really
right?
come up with backgrounds. I like backgrounds. Wow.
That's my
It's
living.
like
Yeah.
I'm in my living room. My
It
other
It
room
looks like a
earlier
black
was my altar room.
butterfly.
Santa's favorite. There you go.
Yeah.
I like that. That's
Santa's
cool.
favorite hoe. You forgot the hoe.
Oh, yeah. Favorite hoe. There should be a million girls like Stephanie. That's for sure.
Excellent. Excellent.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
World will
yeah,
be
now-
a better place.
Yeah, Daytona. Now, Stephanie is a legitimate scream queen from the
Yes.
silver screen.
Yeah.
She's been
Go high, go
acting
high.
in-
Scream it.
a few dozen movies. You can currently find 3 of her films on Tubi.
Oh God!
That sounds like one of the Star Trek
Come on,
vocalists.
Right?
Yeah.
Sounds like some great alien.
Good
Did
Lord.
Gene Roddenberry had to try out each
Okay.
of the Star Trek vocalists to be? For
Oh,
the
I think I
intro?
busted a ball
Yeah.
there. I think I busted a ball.
Oh God, go to Met.
Busted
quick.
that.
Busted
Not on
that.
Christmas.
Quick, get the
That's what
stretcher.
New Year's is for.
Oh man.
Oh my
I
God!
wish this Christmas
man.
vacation was born watching that. Oh, that's a good. I love that.
Now
Christmas
you've got
movie. Yes.
currently on Tubi. There's Witchcraft. I think it's Witchcraft 10 and 11, starring Stephanie.
Really
And
Oh,
there's yet another
What
film
the-
on there.
Witchcraft 10 and 11
Uh,
was definitely in it. Oh, I got to go
Yep,
watch it.
It's on
this
Tubi.
weekend.
On Tubi.
On Tubi.
Got to
Gotta
see
love you,
her,
Tubi.
her acting
Yeah,
Got a
chops.
tubie, got a tubie.
Watch Stephanie's acting chops on Witchcraft. 10
I want to
and
see some
11.
chops.
It'd be so cool. My sister-in-law calls my brother Sparky, especially around this time of year. They love that
Gotta
movie,
get
but
the
I also
chops.
loves putting up this decorations and lights. Yeah,
Nice.
he busted a nut, not in a good way. Yeah,
Thank you, Ted.
Merry
Excellent.
Christmas. Yes.
Excellent.
I popped a nut and it was like,
Ah. That was after the high pitch.
it's like kissing under the pop nut.
Oh,
I wonder if anyone popped a nut during the Star Trek intro, singing that Star Trek intro song.
No.
I don't know if that happened. I don't think they documented
think it
that. I think they kept
Okay,
it under
now-
wraps.
okay. What was this? Oh, you mean the actual singing of the lyrics
singing
to
of
the
this-
original Star
Their
Trek?
Star Trek intro, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
Ah,
god, man. Oh my god.
It has to be some kind
Yeah.
of choral group. Mostly female, I'm thinking, to get that high of a pitch. I mean, I'm thinking,
Probably.
yeah.
You gotta
Unless
get
it
it
was
right.
a man who
Kicking
got
the
it. Yeah.
It can't have been.
Well, I mean, wasn't that, that was-
independent woman. I don't need a man.
Oh,
kid.
a Star Trek intro. Singing it.
that was Desilu, right?
I'm
That did
Tyrone.
Star-
Yeah,
that
that's
did
right.
Star Trek. Right.
Desilu.
I imagine they had the singers.
Lucille Ball, and someone busts a nut during the song. Go figure
Right.
that one out.
Jesus Christ.
Lucille's busting balls, man. She had poor William Shatner down there.
Oh God.
I'm sure Lucille Ball would say,
What the hell are
Gene,
you
I
doing?
heard someone
Are
busted
you out of your
ball."
Vulcan mind?
Yeah,
I hear there's some ball busting going on here.
it's my name, Lucille Ball.
Lucille Ball.
Lucille Ballbuster.
Desilu.
Yes. That's why they had to divorce Desi
Oh,
Arnaz.
Ricky, I don't have
Yeah.
no splaining to do. I come in here and just scratch some balls.
Now look, Ricky, I know I saw you pumping Ethel at the gas station.
That was a
If
lost
it
one.
wasn't for that,
Let's see
it would have been.
episode.
It wouldn't have inspired me to bust so many balls.
That was from the 50s. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You
The
can subscribe
horror.
to Stephanie's
The horror.
channel. Subscribe to Stephanie's channel, guys.
Yes.
Whenever somebody
There's
the balls
Stephanie.
get too big, they press into somebody else's reality. Sometimes you have to
Oh.
pop their little ball bubble.
I think that happened in a Star Trek
Ah.
episode, right?
Oh, sir, I'm home.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Lucy, I'm home. That sounds like
I'm
a
home,
horrible
Lucy.
title for a Christmas song. Yeah, I know.
There could have been a Latino Shining with. Did you imagine Ricky?
I
there,
think Ricky
you know?
did a pretty good
Oh,
job in funding
Lucy, I'm
Star Trek.
home.
Oh,
Yes,
Lucy,
that's the
we're
thing,
funding
yes.
Gene
They looked
Roddenberry.
in the crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
That was
Exactly.
a Lost I Love Lucy episode. Stephen King stole that one.
Oh my God.
Damn it, Stephen King.
Now that's the type of shit that Saturday Night Live never picked up on.
They
Right?
should
They
have.
could have
No,
done
and I don't think
total
they ever
makeup
would.
on
Missed opportunities.
man,
Yeah.
The current SNL, they wouldn't do it. Nah,
No, they wouldn't touch that
No.
with a 10-foot pole.
no.
No.
They
Unless
don't
they were
even know what a 10-foot
transgender.
pole looks like anymore.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Steph? What was it?
Unless they were transgender, then they would.
Yeah, then they would.
Oh.
Yes, of
Oh,
course.
yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Naturally.
Yeah.
Naturally.
uh,
Yeah, the guy has to put lipstick on his lips and some mascara and put an axe through the door.
As he's
no.
putting on the
Is
mascara,
that
getting a little
for
bit of it in.
Frankenfurter? My God.
Would you
it's-
do a comedy bit with me? I'd totally do a comedy bit with me.
I feel like a woman today. I'm going to work on
You
my
want-
car.
You want to make the audience laugh with me? Let's talk and laugh. Let's all talk and laugh.
oh my God.
That is so sick. I love it. Okay.
Ah, damn. Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, we were talking earlier. Apex and I were talking about best Christmas movies. Anybody? What are your favorite Christmas movies? There are quite a few.
Bad Santa.
You know,
Definitely
Bad Santa comes
Yeah.
up there. It's way up near the top.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
It's a Wonderful
Yeah.
Life.
It's
That's
a
a
Wonderful
great one.
Life. It's
Yeah.
fantastic. And we also
Yeah.
were talking about that. Personally, I do love Black Christmas. Now that's the
Yep, Black
original
Christmas, too.
1974
Is that
version.
what-
by Bob
You're being
Clark.
a little racist here. Where I come from in this part of America, Black
I
Christmas is Kwanzaa Day.
Dreaming of an African
I'm
American
screaming
Christmas.
about reparations on Kwanzaa.
God, no.
I'm Tyrone. I was a stuntman on Black Christmas. And I got hooked, but I got
My
paid.
name is Tyrone, and I'm gonna fuck Santa Claus.
Uh-oh.
Yikes.
Run, Santa, run.
How the hell do I get out of here?
Yes. Merry Christmas. Lorenzo Sleestack in the house. Merry Christmas, everyone. I saw Horror Mike's link on Twitter. Yes.
Lorenzo Sleestack. Hello,
Yes.
Lorenzo.
Christmas Carol
Good to
with
see ya.
George C. Scott. I think it's really a great. Oh, yeah, when he plays Scrooge.
Oh, Christmas Carol. Yeah, George C.
Yeah.
Scott. Yes, that was the.
Oh my God, I would love to
1970s,
see George C.
version.
Scott as Patton, but he's also Santa.
Oh,
Yeah, that would
Oh,
be.
You
that
know,
would
at the
be
beginning
cool.
of Patton, and he comes out
Yeah.
and he's being a badass motherfucker. That should be Santa.
he should come in his Santa suit
Right.
with George Patton
And
helmet
the
on.
scene, yeah, the scene where
Yeah, wearing the helmet.
the kid's like, but
We're
I didn't
gonna-
get my toys,
we're gonna
Santa," and
sweep
he's
the
like
earth
smacks him
All
in
in one night with all the presents. Well,
Straighten
I'm gonna
up,
get
kid.
all the presents out in one night. God damn it! If MacArthur get off his ass, if MacArthur would fucking stop being such a pussy in the South Pacific, I can get these kids these motherfucking presents.
That would be better, where he's like got the elves. He's talking to the elves, and the one elf is like,
Great.
"I can't take it anymore, Santa. I can't take it." He smacks him.
Oh my
He's like, "Now
God.
look, you damn
Like the
elf!
fuck out of it.
You're gonna get these damn.
Got a job to
presents
do,
out there."
boys.
Horror Mike, you should
You're
make
not
that
dying and getting away.
idea time for Horror Mike to make that movie.
Oh my god!
Oh man.
Look, I'm still working on Werewolf versus Nudist.
Oh, that's right. Werewolf
Yeah,
versus
boy.
Yeah,
You got to
that-
base it
I
on
think
the
that's the one right
that place in Central Florida where all the old people exchange STDs like it's going out of style.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Where's that at?
I think he's
It's
talking
called
about
the Villages in Orlando.
Yeah.
It's an old person community,
I've been there.
and they're all freaks. They wear like different colors, like they put little symbols on their house so you know what kind of freak they are. But they old, so it's like everyone just lets them do whatever, and they just trade up STDs like it's going out of style.
It
Hey,
doesn't,
you know
doesn't
what?
even
If they
matter
can get
when
it up and they're old, no problem
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah,
Hey,
who
look, when
cares
you're-
at that
when
point?
you're
Yeah.
If I
80,
make
how
it to
many-
80 and I get AIDS,
how
what the
does
fuck
it
do I
matter
care?
if you're-
Yeah.
exactly. Who gives a shit? Probably the AIDS would be scared of your ass if you were
Yeah,
80,
if I
you
if
know?
I was
dude,
41 at
they
100
would
years old,
reject
I'd be
me.
happy.
I'm way too
Sounds
young.
like Arizona.
Yeah.
My God. Past Master Dan is here.
It's Master Dan.
Hello.
Hey,
Past Master Dan.
right.
There you go.
Yeah. Santa Claus is a
Wow.
green brother. Absolutely.
Man, you're getting
Lorenzo.
Apex. You're getting quite it's great.
Yeah.
People.
How many
in the
people are
chat
watching right
here,
now?
Man,
I don't know, man. I don't see
Fantastic.
my count. It's somewhere. I have to look. I don't
I
know.
don't see it either. I just see that it says live.
I see the little thingy. That's
I
yeah.
know it's Christmas, and I don't mean to be a whore, but if you could throw me a sub, once I get 200, I am going to start giving away things because from what I
Oh,
hear,
really?
200 subs is the number to hit, and I'll start
200.
giving away all my worldly possessions. It's Christmas, guys. It's Christmas.
Wow, that's going all out.
Well, put your
Didn't
link.
treat it like
Put your
this.
link in the chat.
Yeah, put your link in
I
the
don't know
chat.
how to do that. But it's Daytona Falls on YouTube. I'm
Okay.
16 subs or 18 subs away from 200, and once I do, I'm gonna give all my cool shit away. And then
Wow.
once I hit 300,
your
I'm
link
gonna
in
ask
the
for it
chat.
back.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
he's
know
on
how
his
to do
phone, isn't he? Are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Daytona?
Put your link in the chat.
Yeah, I'm find your link here.
Well,
It's
maybe Eric can help us.
DAY.
Yeah.
See that word right there? And click right on it, and please sub to my channel. Apex is a good friend, and
Yeah.
Horror Mike, I think, could be because he's very talented.
Or
Usually, the
your
people
worst
that
enemy.
Apex has on are even dumber than I am.
Well, you know what? I agree because I'm pretty stupid.
Yeah, you seem
Are
okay.
you kidding?
I agree. Where's
We
your
meet a lot of
link?
losers around here, and you guys seem just like winners to me. Maybe it's just Christmas. Maybe it's just the wine talking.
Let's see. Where are you?
But
I
you
need the
guys are
link.
winners, and I want to be a winner
I
too.
could
So
have been a
please,
contender.
sub
I
it right
could have
now.
been somebody.
Somebody.
I was going places.
Somebody.
Oh my God.
Damn it.
It's horrifying. And did
It's a
you ever,
nightmare.
did you guys ever, any of you guys ever watch SCTV, the Canadian
Yeah.
TV?
Yeah, when I was
I
a
love
kid,
that show.
Second City. Yeah.
When they did the thing with Lola Heatherton, and they do a remake of On the Waterfront. It is.
Oh,
just,
wow.
It is insane. It's so freaking good. I mean, like, of course they've got. I believe it was Eugene Levy doing Marlon Brando.
Oh, wow.
I mean, those dudes, pound for
Back
pound.
in the day,
SCTV
Second
was the
City
best
was so
freaking
much
show.
bigger than Saturday Night Live.
It was.
Oh,
It was the
better.
best. It was the best comedy show on.
Remember when
It
it
was.
turned
For
on?
years,
Remember the
man.
intro? Remember the
Years.
intro? It would be like Second
Yeah.
City is on the air, and they would throw the TV out of the fucking 10th story window of the hotel.
Yeah.
I love that shit. That's
They
what I
had,
live for.
They would do
That's
the
what I live for.
impersonators, the people, all of those people
Yeah.
like Dave
Through
Thomas,
voices, through
Eugene
characters, make
Levy.
people feel
Yes.
good, make them laugh.
I mean, they were
Make 'em
like
feel
right on the money. All of those guys, John Candy, Dan Aykroyd, so many people that were Canadians that
Mhm.
actually got into Saturday Night Live, from
Yeah.
that show because they were the
Yeah.
best. They were the tops, man. Dave Thomas, jeez Louise, man, all those guys.
Oh my God, I haven't heard the name Dave Thomas in at least a couple of weeks because me and my buddy Chase, I showed him he's almost 40 years old. He never saw Strange Brew,
Oh,
Strange
yeah.
so I made him
yes,
fucking watch
Lord,
that with Rick
Canadian.
Moranis.
I love that.
So
movie.
good.
Moranis. Yep.
I like
Those
the
guys.
dog. The dog on his viewpoint where they're looking
The
at
McKenzie
the
brothers,
two
yeah.
guys that they look like steaks walking around, and the dog was growling and going. And later on in the movie, the dog had a cape on. The dog was flying in the air like Superman or something.
Yeah, and of course, Joe Flaherty was who did Count Floyd.
Yeah,
Like the horror host, man. Count
he's
Floyd,
great.
freaking 3D movie.
Hey, type
Oh,
something. in there.
when Eugene Levy is being Dracula and going in and out of the screen.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Well, and of course, John Candy 3D, Dr. Tongue's 3D House of Pancakes, which I did earlier. Stephanie
Yeah.
can attest to this.
What
when
was
I
that?
making
Oh,
pan-
the
when I
pancakes.
was making the pancakes, I was doing the 3D House of Pancakes,
Yes.
which was
Hey, another
hilarious.
monster is here. Definitely. Yeah. Hoser. What's up, y'all? Hey, another monster.
Another monster is on the scene. That's awesome.
AT.
Well,
Yes.
okay, man, you got an incredible.
All right,
lineup.
Apex. I put your link in my Discord right now.
Oh, thank you
Woohoo!
so much.
Drop the link
Nice,
in the
man.
Discord.
Daytona, if you want to go and
You got,
write something in the chat so I can mod you.
All right. Let me see.
man, you got 16.
Is my
people
mic
watching.
okay still?
Everybody's a mod.
All right. Yeah,
All right,
promote your.
for me,
channels.
it's- I'm getting echo, and I think it's me.
Okay.
I think it is you.
Yeah.
Damn
too.
you.
All right.
And you're
I'm gonna post
Now.
something in the chat, and then I'm gonna drop out and come back in.
No, I'm
That
not a
usually-
mod. You're right, Lorenzo. I'm not a mod.
Daytona, turn down your porn. So you don't.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Stephanie's not a mod.
Oh,
she's a rocker.
definitely. We had to mod you. Yeah, definitely.
Everybody's
Okay.
a mod.
I'm gonna drop out and come back in. Okay, that might fix it.
Okay.
There we go. I thought he'd never leave. I mean, no. It's so sad to see him go. God. No,
Okay. Here we go.
no, you got now Daytona. Now he's in the chat. He's
Okay.
transferred into the nether regions of the
I think
chat.
is. I don't see Stephanie's. Stephanie, you can go ahead and type something. I'll go ahead and.
Okay, hold on. Let me
yeah.
type something. I have my computer right here on the couch.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Hello.
Damn.
Okay, I
There it
typed.
On the screen.
There it is. Cool. Cool.
I typed.
Hey, excellent. All right.
Oh, there
You're
you
now,
go.
Stephanie's now been modded. She has a
Oh yeah, all
room.
right.
Do I
She's
have a
been
wrench?
You do.
She is-
Ta-da!
she is magically
Ta-da! Ta-da! And you can promote
Yay.
your movies and your channel and
Yes. Yeah.
website.
Now, Stephanie, you should also let people, know you've got two channels. Of course, Stephanie, the Scream Queen channel, which is
Yeah.
officially what she's, that's her handle right here.
Cool.
Well, because there
Uh,
were so goddamn many Stephanie Beatons on YouTube.
There's
Yeah, but
so many
that's the best-
goddamn Stephanies
it's the
getting
best-
beaten on you, dude.
I
Yeah,
know.
The thing is, Stephanie, is that's the best way to go. You know why? Because when
Why?
you say Scream Queen, Stephanie Beaton, it
Yes.
picks up. Everybody picks that up. People are looking for Scream Queens all
Right.
the time on YouTube.
Right.
It's like a
Right.
magic. It's a magic freaking.
I keep hearing
man.
scream cream, but I haven't heard one scream.
As a matter of fact, there's, that. Did you guys ever see the show Scream Queen?
No, I saw it, but I didn't see it. In other words, I didn't watch it.
Right. I saw a couple of episodes. It wasn't that great, but it just shows you how popular the subgenre is, if you will.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want to call it. It's
Right.
it's got its own life. Let's put
Yeah,
it that
it's-
way.
I think that originally came from the B movie circuit. I'm thinking.
Totally. Oh yeah,
yeah.
got Scream Queens go all the way back to.
I think it may have
Jesus.
been
I
forced into that because Stephen King talked about that during I don't know if you ever read The Talisman, but the main character's mom was a Scream Queen, and the way Scream Cream, and then, but the way he portrayed it, like it wasn't important, but it actually is because it takes a little
Yeah.
bit of talent to actually have that scream, like
I
a
think
lot
so.
of talent.
Well, there's also that, but it's not just the idea of screaming and being in peril, because, for instance, a scream queen would also be Elvira. Now,
Yeah.
Elvira was a horror host. She was also in movies, but she wasn't necessarily like in peril, being victimized. In a
She
movie by
wasn't a
monster.
victim woman. She was always kind of
Right,
in
but she
charge.
was a scream queen. The
Right.
absolutely bona fide, legitimate scream queen, but she rarely screamed, if ever. So you
And
got
she was
this
always
chick-
in charge. She's the hostess.
Right. And also in Stephanie's films, for instance, in Witchcraft 10 and 11, she plays Detective Lutz, and
Mm.
she's on the
9,
trail.
10, and 9, 10, and 11.
9,
Mike.
10, and 11.
Yeah.
Right. And she rarely screams in that. As a matter of fact, she's on the offensive.
So just a
against
woman
the
being in a movie
vampires,
makes her a scream
stuff,
queen.
and witches.
That's great.
Yeah, kind of.
Actually, I
Kind of.
remember in Witchcraft
Kind of
9,
is.
they used my scream for somebody else, like a background, like
Like a
when
Wilhelm.
somebody got killed. And I don't know why Mike was the director. His name was Michael. Anyways, he had me. He's like, "Oh, can you scream?" And I did, and they just recorded it and used it.
I'm
Oh,
like,
right.
hell yeah, I can scream.
But nobody would know it was my scream. But that was my scream in the film. Like when it's like dark and it's like, ah! But it was
Okay.
real
Right.
blood curdling. It was really good.
I hope you're getting royalties for that. Definitely.
No, hell no. It was not needed.
Can you imagine each time they show a scream, here's a check in the
Yeah.
mail for Steffi for like
Yeah, look at
Yeah,
12.50
somewhere
in the mail
Wilhelm
for-
is
Like
getting
12
paid
cents.
like a motherfucker for his
Yeah.
scream.
I agree with past Master Dan. His last
Oh, what's that?
statement there.
Oh, we looked at.
Elvira became a disappointment.
Yeah, she did.
Elvira got woke.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I
you
didn't
can
like
say
that.
that.
Yeah.
It's talking
Yeah.
out of school, but
That's
you know what
okay.
you can't say about Elvira? That
What?
rack.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
the
that's
rack
true.
is great. Yeah, absolutely.
Right, yeah. I mean, and
Have
Very
you
right.
met her in real life? She doesn't really have that rack.
That's
yeah,
okay.
she's got a major push-up bra technology.
It's part of the job, man.
Yeah, they're
it's part of the
under.
world.
They're underease.
That is a
However-
culture phenomenon.
Yeah,
It
and
is.
you know what the thing is that the most recent thing I heard about her was that she denied it. She was like, "Oh,
I didn't have
regret the
tits.
day
I just
that
had
made
shaving on my
my
curves.
breasts look big. I regret it." And all this
It's
shit.
not about
And
the
she was-
size, man. She had the
Oh,
attitude. She had the what do you call it? The machismo. Machisma. I might venture
she had
to
a-
say.
as a horror
Machismo or
host,
something like
hilarious.
that.
And look,
Yeah.
I was living
Yeah.
in Los Angeles when her show in the 80s, when her show was literally live on KTLA in
Oh,
Los
Yeah.
There you
Angeles,
go.
watching her. And she was great as a horror host. She was funny as hell with the
Centerpiece.
Yeah,
the breather.
She's
Remember that
passable.
guy? There was a breather.
Mm.
It was hilarious.
Hey,
You know.
this is good stuff. All right.
I mean, but you also back then you had Dr. Demeno, you had the Ghoul, you had and she's part of that. But because she's a beautiful woman, she got a leg up, which is fine. Everyone loves her. Just stay out of politics.
That's right.
exactly.
Thank
yeah,
you.
exactly. Look, and I'll tell you guys one thing.
Give us a little
From
smile,
following
do a little
lot of
twirl.
horror hosts, you
Mhm.
know. I mean, I
What
follow
was
a
she
lot.
doing in
You
the
can watch-
politics? I didn't hear that one.
No, I'm
yeah,
just
she got
saying.
she's totally woke and far left.
Oh, please.
Oh.
Can't we
Yeah,
just love
she is.
her and love
She is.
everyone without? I don't want to know what the fuck you believe in.
I
Oh, God.
I agree. Yeah. Just stick to entertainment and leave the politics.
Yeah,
out.
let's make people feel happy.
That was
Exactly.
basically it. So,
Mm.
but
Yes.
I tell you, most of the horror hosts that I've run into, and I've talked to many, they're not left. They're
No.
either anti-politics or they're right.
They're capitalists because
One
they
of the
want to
two.
fucking work. They
Yeah,
want to work,
exactly.
and they
Yeah.
want
You
people to
can't,
like
you
them.
can't
And
open
there's
your mouth
nothing
for
wrong
the
with
truth.
being
You
liked.
understand that, right?
Yeah, Daytona, for
Yeah.
the most part, horror hosts don't make dick as far as money goes.
No, I know. But, well, I mean, hey, listen, that's
poor
on you.
motherfuckers.
You really got to step up your game then.
No, there's no market for it, man.
No.
There's no market.
Oh, I don't know. You got to make your own market.
Here's
true.
the people that make
Christmas.
money. Svengoolie. Svengoolie is one of the.
Merry
I mean, he's
Christmas,
one
Eric.
of the only ones. And Creature Features on YouTube. I know they make.
Okay.
They
Fastness
make a
again. Merry
pretty good,
Christmas.
Yeah.
chunk of
No more
change.
cleavage.
I know
A
nobody
little less
cares,
talking.
but Merry Christmas.
A little more cleavage, a little less talking, please.
Yeah, dude. I was
Thank
talking
you.
to a buddy of mine, DBS, Death by Saber. I was like, have you ever gone to Instagram and you got these cute girls in the search part, but have you noticed who fucking told them to talk? Just shake it and give us something to smile at and fantasize about, and then we're gonna move on to the next thing.
Exactly.
Nobody wants to hear their stupid ideas. Hey, guess what? You want me to make you a bath when you get home? No, I want you to smile, twirl, give us a smile, and I'm moving on to the next little video.
Where is this? What is this?
That's true. That's how men should be. They need to just shut the fuck up.
Agreed. If you watch my videos,
everybody just
the only thing that gets people to watch
Like,
is my
shut the fuck up.
stupid
You
voice.
talk too much. We don't need to hear you. You know, there's an old adage: be
Just sit there, look
seen but
pretty,
not
sweetie.
heard.
That's right.
Shut the fuck up, get on your knees and bark like a dog. Come on.
Rex is
thank
here.
you.
Hey,
That
Rex.
is freeing. That is freeing, and it's the truth. Less
Chris.
talk, more action.
Yes,
Be seen, not heard.
that's right.
Mhm.
What
Thank
is
you.
going on?
Got the Christmas
Hello,
special, Rex. It's like an
Oh.
impromptu Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I don't
America.
Yeah. We got a
And we
hard
can
mic.
say that here because I don't
Yes.
give a fuck.
That's absolutely right.
Right.
Mhm.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah, because you're not allowed to say Merry Christmas. It offends everybody.
I don't care who I
You
offend.
know what I say? Fuck you.
That's right.
Happy
Go fuck
Kwanzaa.
yourself. Fuck your feelings and fuck yourself.
Happy,
Exactly,
happy
thank you.
California Kwanzaa.
California Kwanzaa.
Oh,
That's where they made it
California.
up.
Well,
It was
we
in
don't
California.
celebrate
A state that
Kwanzaa
never
here.
had slaves. They made up a slave. They made up a slave holiday.
Hello, Rex.
How's it going, Mike?
Hi, Rex.
Good. How about you, man?
Good. Hi, Stephanie.
Excellent.
Hi, Rex.
Tona.
Hello.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Yes.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
A very Merry Christmas.
No,
Well,
nobody,
you-
nobody
Well,
cares. Nobody cares out in the chat.
Yeah,
That's
I gotta
right.
tell you guys.
Oh, the chat
A
cares.
few weeks ago, I watched The Greatest Story Ever Told, which is on Tubi, by the way. And
Oh,
that is
okay.
like, it's a
Oh, I know what it
3-hour
is. I
epic
know what the greatest story ever told is. It's the life of Brian.
The life of Christ, the
Oh.
resurrection, everything. It's fantastic. It's really good. There's just a couple of weird things, like for instance, John Wayne is in the film. I don't know if you guys have seen
Oh, wow.
it or not, but he's got kind of an awkward part. He plays a Roman sentry, and he's the one that's like looking. He's guarding as Jesus is crucified. He's there.
Greatest
there
story
when-
ever told, right?
Right, the greatest story.
Yeah,
ever
he
told.
just
It's a
plays a
great
Roman
film.
soldier that he had one line in the movie.
He had one line.
Right.
Right.
He's the son of God.
True. Yeah, right. Truly, he was the son of God.
In
Yeah.
the true spirit of Christmas, I want to tell you guys, Merry Christmas. And for my miracle, I'm going to turn this wine into piss.
Oh my! What a trick!
Boy, and that's
It's true.
Years in the making. Hey,
About
Mike,
15
now
minutes in
that
the
I've
making.
got you one-on-one here, how about that stop motion movie? When's this due out, man?
yeah, the Primevals.
Yeah, when's it due out?
Primevals. If you get a chance, well, here's what's
It's
going
coming,
on.
yeah.
For the last year, they have had it running in film festivals. And
Really?
the film festival run should be ending in January. So that means, usually speaking, this is how it goes. Film festival run ends, and immediately after that, they start. They do limited theatrical release. Then they have like Blu-ray, physical media, as well as streaming immediately. So I'm thinking that it's going to be out by April of 2024.
Oh, Shadowhawk. Let's see.
There we go.
Hey,
And it's
Shadowhawk.
going to be great. Could you imagine, Rex? It's David Allen animation. Folks, here's one thing
Well,
to keep
I'm
in mind.
unfamiliar with
Primevals-
him, but now he did the animation in the early 90s, right? And he's passed away now?
Yeah, he died in 1999 of cancer, but David
He did.
Allen throughout the 1980s and 1990s, this guy was the animator for such. Well, even in the 70s, he was the animator for films like Equinox with
Oh,
Jim
yeah.
Danforth.
That must
You
have
know,
been
he
an
was
early
way
one
back
for him.
when he was a teen.
Yeah.
He was
Wow.
literally a teenager. Also,
Probably a
of
big
course,
fan of Ray Harryhausen.
oh, completely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Harryhausen, Willis O'Brien,
Uh-huh.
you know, all of the original greats, right? But as well as he did did you guys ever see the Puppet Master movies, the early
Yes.
ones?
Oh, I like
Yeah.
those.
You know, the
Yeah.
animation, the stop motion animation, when they
Yeah.
have
Mhm.
that's all David Allen,
Oh,
man.
wow.
And it's
Did he
it's
do the
really-
one? Did he do the same movie where it was like little tiny black people running around,
Oh,
and they
the
called
Tales.
them Niglets?
Have stop motion
Yes.
animation on Tales from the
No,
Hood.
are you talking about Tales from the Hood?
Tales from
Tales
the
from the
Hood.
Hood. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That was
just said
awesome.
I think
That
I'm speaking
episode-
to it.
It's the episode with Corbin
Cor-
Benson, and he
Corbin
plays.
Benson.
It was a
right,
movie.
right.
Yes.
And he's like,
Yeah,
"Oh, there's
well-
Niglets."
Well, so before we get off track, so you think it'll probably be
Merry
March
Christmas,
or
Niglets.
you
I'm
think
sorry.
it'll probably be March or April when we'll get the
I think it's going
Primevals
to be-
on
It's going to
Blu-ray
be
or
April.
DVD?
It's going to be April until it comes out on
Okay.
Blu-ray, because what they're going to
Hey,
do
Courtney.
first is they're going to release the film probably. I'm thinking probably in February. It's going to have a limited theatrical release.
You know what they should
And
do? They should do
they're
a
gonna do
very
the
limited
streaming and the-
collector's VHS tape.
Oh,
And
damn.
Mike,
That would be
Yeah.
great.
Now let me finish this thought. Okay. Nobody interrupt, please, just for a second, because this is pretty interesting. Okay. This film began in 1992. Okay. This is all animation done in
Mhm.
1992 and 1993 by David Allen, and they filmed like half of the movie at that time. Then what happened is that Full Moon Entertainment, they were the ones that were backing the film. They ran into financial problems and
Right.
they shelved the film for years. Then, like 10, 15 years later, they decided, hey, look, we've got half the movie already. Let's finish the other half. So what you're going to see with this film when it comes out is a film that is truly from the early 1990s.
Oh wow.
Think about that, folks. This
Yeah.
is like a monumental thing. The animation by David Allen is insane. If you guys watch the trailer, it's fantastic. David Allen, I believe, usurped Harryhausen as far as like the smoothness of animation. I'm not saying the complexity. I think Harryhausen was the most complex animator that ever
Yeah.
lived.
Yeah.
But David Allen's movement of his creatures is so fluid. It's incredible. You know.
Mhm.
Then of course you have people like Phil Tippett and Dragon Slayer. Did you ever see that film? The
Yeah.
early 90s
Yeah, I did.
Disney film, Dragon
Yeah.
Slayer. That was Phil Tippett, and that was Go Motion animation, where he combined computers. It wasn't computerized. It was really, they were puppets.
Right.
Oh wow.
Stop motion animation, but he used a computer to simulate the motion.
Yeah, Dragon
between
Slayer is
the
awesome.
movements, you know, and it's so fluid. It's incredible.
Well,
I
what really
consider
caught
those
my eye
guys
besides
to be
the
the top.
stop motion was the lead actress, because I've seen her in stuff all
Yeah,
through
Juliet
the 70s.
Mills. Yeah.
Juliet
Yeah.
Mills,
Mhm.
Apex for the win, man. Juliet Mills, yes,
She's very recognizable.
Is she
Uh,
alive?
great actress.
She passed away. Or
Boy,
She-
that's a good question.
She's probably
man. That's
gone by
probably-
now.
yeah.
I
would
don't
guess.
know. She may be alive, folks.
Google
I'm gonna
it.
check it out right
Maybe in
now.
the 90s, I'm thinking.
Yeah, Google it.
Google
Yeah.
it.
Well, I always go to IMDb, folks.
Yeah.
I mean, come
How
on.
about
Google it, because sometimes if
Yeah,
people
fine.
don't update it, you won't know.
Oh no,
True.
IMDb is always on the scene.
What's her name?
Juliet
Juliet
Mills?
Mills.
She's the sister of Haley
Juliet
Mills.
Mills.
And if he gives some of
Oh,
her
come
history,
on,
I'd like to
God.
hear that. 'Cause she did some TV.
She's
and-
82.
wow.
Yeah, she's alive.
Okay.
Oh,
She's
wow.
quite alive.
Cool. I'm sure
Okay.
she's happy for that to come out. Wow.
Yeah, here she is. She Prime
Me too,
Evils
Stella.
2023. she's done 2 movies after the Primevals.
Nice.
Oh,
For
wow.
Christ's sake. I mean, this woman is still working hard.
Now, what was
Yeah,
the TV show that she was really big in, Mike,
Actually,
in the 70s?
Well, there was Grey's Anatomy was huge.
Yeah,
that
before
wasn't
that.
wasn't the 70s though.
It would have
No.
been before that. She was in a big TV show before that, I think.
I was like Nanny and Professor.
Nanny and the Professor. That's it. And the Professor was
Yeah,
the
but that
oldest
wasn't-
brother on Big Valley.
Yeah, Richard
Rex,
Law.
I just subscribed to you because it was put in the chat.
All right.
Yeah, and that wasn't the only
Who?
thing though, guys.
Me?
She was also
Yeah.
she
Yeah,
starred in Alias
thank
Smith
you.
and Jones,
you're welcome.
1971.
Okay.
Alias Smith and Jones. She was
That
in
was a
that
good show.
series.
Yeah.
She was
I
in.
warn you now, I do daily shows.
That is weird.
I
Yeah, she
will
was
be
also in Harry O.
celebrating
as well.
2 years of content
Yeah.
on Tuesday, or no, yeah, Wednesday, and that'll be my 608th episode of my
Oh, wow.
daily show. But I have 4 months before that.
Hey, yeah, she was also in Marcus Welby, MD, in the
I remember that
1970s. As
Oh,
well as
see,
wow.
that's why she was probably so familiar. I loved
Hawaii
Mark Welby.
5-0. Hawaii
Yeah.
5-0 in
Okay.
the 1970s.
She was
in
all
that.
over the place in the 70s.
Oh yeah.
Matt Helm, the TV series.
Yeah, I grew
Ellery
up watching
Queen, the
her. She
TV
was all over the
series.
place.
Yeah, she was
Wow.
in Wonder Woman. Holy
Okay.
crap,
Wow.
man.
Probably
was
just
also
one
in
episode, though.
Police Woman,
Yeah.
Oh, Angie
TV
Dickinson.
series.
Angie Dickinson. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Fantasy Island. Fantasy Island.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Fantasy. I would be surprised if she didn't do Love Boat. She probably did Love
Right?
Boat.
She did love both. It's on
Everybody
Did she
did
do
Love
Love
Boat.
Everybody
The
did Love Boat.
Love
The
Boat.
love boat.
You'll
Loving
have
in that
fun.
Even the Love Boat did Love Boat. I'm telling
And
you.
before that, it
So
was the
popular.
dating game.
Yes.
Da, 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 da. Yeah.
But
Jim
so
Lang.
in any case, Juliet Mills, yes, she's in the Primevals. She's like
Wow.
one of the
That's
lead
what blew me
stars,
away. I
man.
knew it had to be older stock because I was like, wow, I haven't seen her in anything. But
Yeah.
I grew up
And-
watching her in the 70s.
And she's
Oh,
a
yeah.
good actress. I think
Oh,
they
yeah.
made a really good move by adding her to the film.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
so I'm looking forward to this.
She's
movie.
probably happy
think
that
it's
it's being,
great.
she's probably been going to some of these premieres over the last year or so, even though she's 82. She's probably happy
I
it's going to
bet.
get finally released, you know?
Yeah,
Mhm.
the Primevals was a main feature of the 2023 Fantasia Film Festival, which is huge.
Eric says, you owe me,
Fantasia is
Rex.
one of the biggest, you know, and so
Eric
There
is
you
on
go.
it.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
If
Yeah,
Eric
he's
gets
u-
your link, that's it.
He's usually there every day.
He's a good promoter.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Thanks.
absolutely.
So Primeval's premiering. When is it?
What,
premiering?
shall we watch the trailer?
Yes. Yeah. Go ahead.
Please and
Okay.
thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I brought it up because I'm extremely interested in it
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely. I want to see this.
It is
because I
very
love
good,
stop
man.
motion. It looks off the chain. Of course, it's got
It does.
Yetis or King Kong like characters in there, and
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh,
lizard
it does.
lizard insect looking men.
Yes.
I just watched a alien movie that had
Ugh.
had Sean Connery's son Jason in it, and then at the end of the movie, it has the actor that played Worf, Michael Dorn.
Michael Dorn.
Yeah,
Oh, how about that? I have a Thor issue 156 with a letter
Oh,
from
wait a
a
second, maybe I
13-year-old
can play
Michael
it.
Dorn. That's crazy.
and what issue was that?
I don't know if it's
156, I
still in
think.
here.
156. I'll have to check that out.
I
Thor.
believe that's it. Thor. Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
I think that's the
No,
number.
rid of it. Oh, there it
You
is.
know,
Okay, I've got
sometimes those letters increase the value of the book.
They could.
Fred Hembeck and a bunch of people wrote in as kids.
Here we go.
Full moon
4 weeks
feature.
ago, several Nepalese shepherds killed a large anthropoid.
Don't kill him.
It is perhaps the most important discovery of the century.
Nice speech.
Matt,
If we can discover how this creature crossed the genetic barrier from one life form to another, we'll unlock the mysteries of heredity.
You know you can't answer those questions without a living specimen.
no. Which requires an expedition.
What are you two after? Tigers? Buffalo? Something even more dangerous.
We're searching for a Yeti.
The Yeti attacks suddenly, viciously.
It's too dangerous to travel by night in these mountains. But we've come too far to lose them now.
Avalanche!
They must have been living here unchanged for 50,000 years.
Life forms developing in a controlled environment. Hundreds of centuries are looking down at us.
This may surprise you how good it is.
Wow.
That's
know,
it.
for-
That's the one I'm looking forward to.
Wow.
I'm telling you,
So
man.
good.
You know, because they're taking this old film and half of it was done, and they probably know what's going to make it a commercial success. So they, for what it was lacking, they probably added that. So it may turn out to be a pretty decent film, man.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Mhm.
And it's
As
also
long-
like obviously for the whole family.
Yeah.
It's not-
Oh, obviously, yeah.
It's not like a typical, a full moon feature. And you guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
full moon can get pretty
That's
R-rated.
true.
Let's
Yeah,
put
it
it that
can.
way.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I
I
think
mean,
it's
you just-
because David
you-
Allen, Charles Band loved David Allen. They worked together on many films. And it would be a crime not to see this film to its fruition,
Someone
Oh.
said I look like a deteriorating strawberry.
Oh, that was Bassmaster Dan. Remember when?
That was the other day. Yeah.
That's the other day. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that was yesterday when we did Brex Hex and Apex.
Oh yeah. Let's see the hat. What's on that hat? See if I can-
Oh, it's a camo.
Oh, it's a camo Santa hat. Oh, that's what it is. Oh yeah. Just in case you just go outside, don't get shot by any hunters.
We got
it's
massive
camo.
watches on that Rex Hex and Apex.
Yes.
I think over 450 views
Holy mackerel.
at least
Wow.
on Twitter, and then
Thanks for sharing.
it's not showing it on YouTube. They're really monkeying with the numbers because we did like over 260 on YouTube, as far as
At
I know.
least. I don't know why they monkey with the numbers. Stop monkeying with the numbers.
And that's not even counting Facebook numbers. I don't even know how to read those.
I don't either.
Oh, wow.
Facebook that much. Eric has a link here. Horror Mike has some films under his belt. That sounded gay. You can rent and watch. you can
I
rent-
think that's why he retracted it.
I guess he did. You can
Wow.
rent and
Reel
watch
that one in.
Right?
under his belt. Okay. Yeah. You can rent and watch Witch Tales via Amazon. And here's the link. So, yeah, Witch Tales.
Thank you, Eric.
Yes. Way to put it.
I appreciate that, man. My good
Oh,
man.
So Primeval's coming soon. They didn't really say what date it would be, or maybe
But
next
it
year.
is. Trust me, guys. I'm sure it's in the first half of 2024, and I'm thinking it's going to be like March, April.
Oh, that'd be great.
Stephanie, do you have a YouTube channel so I can reciprocate?
I do.
Okay.
Eric, do you want
Yes.
to put it in?
Eric is
Wow.
so good at doing that. Yeah. So
Sideways.
Eric likes to put it in, so let him do the honor.
Oh, Eric's always putting it in.
Yeah.
There you go.
Slide that link on in there.
He'll
Alright,
slide it in nice and slow.
Oh,
Woo!
nice and slow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to feel, the feels. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. His law. Stephanie knows me well.
Is
Absolutely,
Courtney in
sir.
there? I didn't see Courtney.
Courtney's here. Yeah, she's in the chat. She's
Oh,
driving
hey,
from
Courtney. I missed
a destination, so she'll probably
Billy Power Max in the house. Hell.
Billy Power Max. Hail, everyone. Oh,
Excellent.
right. Very cool.
What
There
happened
it is.
to Daytona? He
There's-
must
There we go.
be
Lorenzo.
converting that wine into urine.
Lorenzo is on the scene.
So
He's got it.
Stephanie's link. Subscribe to Stephanie's channel if you would. Screen Queen.
And
Stephanie.
also Eric is right behind him.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go, folks. You got
yeah.
the double
Thanks.
Stephanie link power.
Double whammy
right
to
there.
Stephanie's channel.
Double whammy.
Boom, boom.
You're right.
Double
Stephanie
whammy.
was subscriber 345.
Oh, good. Your
Oh,
channel's
how
growing.
can you tell?
Hey guys, remember that song? Stephanie
How can
moves
you
like
tell?
a groove. Okay, now look, you
They
can't
send you
interrupt.
an email, and you can look on your channel. You can actually
That's it.
see how the number.
Oh, Stephanie, you're into the horror movies too, I see.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Are you a real ginger?
Yeah. The curtain's
Yeah.
match today.
Are you a real gender?
Thank goodness.
Ginger.
Oh, ginger.
Yeah.
Do you actively live in this world? Come on, be
I
honest.
I think no, I really don't. I think Mike's
Oh,
had a
boy,
few.
I've had a few, and I'll have a few more, Rex.
I bet you will. And we're not even approaching midnight yet.
I know.
That's the
You
horror
got a
movie.
ways to go, my friend. Reel
I
that
do.
in and put it in real
Oh,
slow.
Yeah.
I'm laying that in there.
Feel the girthness.
Eric says Rex has no coof.
No,
Who needs coof?
no
anyway?
truth and proof.
Yeah.
Settings, public or private subscriptions on YouTube. Yeah. There's no goof.
Yes, by coof, I say.
Yes. Support your channels, guys. Yeah. Thanks.
Me first.
Yes, yes.
There we go.
There we go.
No, you
I
guys
am
remember-
It's really
Hey,
good
hey,
to talk to you guys.
okay.
Last Christmas. Oh, go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just want remember that song. Here's something out of the '80s. Okay, Stephanie moves like the grooves on a record. My head spins when she calls my name. Do you remember that song?
What song was that?
Not the way you sing it.
She talks in
I know, right?
stereo. Come on.
Not the way
I
you
just-
sing it.
I didn't sing it, Rex. I just said it. I mean, come
Sing
on.
it.
I
He's
can't
studying
tell
the
the
lyrics.
difference.
If you think
I'm
Play
tone
it.
deaf. I can't tell the difference.
apparently.
Listen, I'll sing a song if you sing that one.
No, that
Okay.
was a
Maybe
song.
I'll know
She
it.
talks. It's called "She Talks in Stereo." That's the song.
Talks in stereo.
Okay.
Remember
All right.
that? No.
What year did it come out?
When did it come out?
I want to say like 80, 83, 84.
And who sang it?
I have no fucking idea.
No, okay, he has
Come
no
on.
idea.
That's probably before
Somebody with a
Stephanie was-
computer, pull it up. Chat.
I
Help
bet
us
Eric.
out.
can
No,
tell us,
I'm
does he?
old. What are you kidding me? I've been around this
I ain't that
monkey
old.
block.
Maybe I am. I don't. Come
I'm
on.
gonna do
Give
it.
me. Come on.
She talks in stereo. Gary Myrick and the Figures. That's it.
Really?
Is it like
Jerry
a Oingo
Carrick.
Boingo kind of thing?
No. It's very much 80s pop.
Everybody
like 90s.
wants to rule the
God.
world.
That's a pretty fun song.
That is a fun
I didn't like it when it was out because I like my parents' music, which is like Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd. and mountain
Yes.
stuff like that. But I
little
remember
Frank
I
Zappa,
have
a
an
little bit of,
appreciation for it now because I never really listened to it. So I don't know.
a little
It's
bit of
fine.
Stephanie, your favorite horror movie? Go.
Favorite horror movie?
How Green Was My Valley?
Stephanie, your favorite horror movie?
My
Which is-
favorite horror movie?
Yeah. I know that's
Oh,
a
God.
hard choice. Oh. Okay, your top 5 then. Wow.
Top 5.
I like
Creature from the
Phantasm.
Black-
I like the original Halloween,
Okay.
the original Friday 13th.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
That's
Everything
3.
has to be original with me.
Hills Have Eyes.
The Hills Have Eyes is good.
The hills have eyes. With
Holly
the
Hill
sound
has
of
eyes.
screaming
Daytona
Now,
Beach
see-
has eyes.
Now, see, if I ask Mike that, he'd go, da, 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 da. He'd know.
I mean, nailing those titles out.
I bet he has 5 favorites on the tip of his
Probably does.
brain.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
It's hard. The top 5 is hard, Rex.
That is
Well,
That's
better
pretty
hard
hard.
than limp.
so many
Better hard
horror
than limp.
movies.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly.
Limp Biscuit.
Precisely.
It's like A Creature from the Black Lagoon is one of mine.
Yeah, that's. I would. Put
Thank
that
you,
in my top
Lorenzo.
5.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For
Yeah, no
design, for creature design, one of the best out there. So,
Thank you so
I
much.
just as a movie. I mean, are you kidding me? My God, the story, the incredible film. And I would go way back to 1932, Island of Lost Souls.
I would do
Beautiful
away with the. I would do away with the red
Island
lip.
of Dr. Moreau.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give
But you
you.
like black and white movies, right? You
I'll
ever
give
heard
you my
one
number
called
one
On
movie,
Borrowed
and
Time?
that's the original King Kong.
Okay.
I've got to
Wait,
put in the 1932 Frederick March.
I'm getting some weird feedback.
Yeah. I've got the music.
Is it me
Daytona.
again?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop out and come back in.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that.
1932 Frederick March, Jekyll and Hyde. Let's see.
Yeah.
He won an Academy Award for that. Can you imagine
did.
somebody winning an Academy Award for a performance in a horror movie nowadays?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not
the
gonna
early,
happen.
yeah, Rex, the early 30s was one of the hottest times for horror movies. In
Oh,
cinematic
absolutely. Oh,
history.
Frankenstein.
You
You
had
got to put that in
Frankenstein,
there.
Bride of
Dracula.
Frankenstein, Island of Lost Souls, Freaks by Todd Browning.
Yeah.
The old Dark House by James Whale. Once again,
Yeah.
1932. Incredible array,
Especially
of
the
amazing
pre-code
horror
stuff.
films.
The pre-code stuff.
Yeah, that's all pre-code.
Yeah.
King Kong.
and you
King
got to
Kong,
put in the
for Christ's sake.
scariest,
You know,
probably one of the scariest, if not the scariest, vampire movie, which is 100 years old now. Nosferatu.
yeah.
I mean, it's just it's a scary movie.
Yeah, actually, I got to say one of my least favorite Universal films is Dracula, and I love Bela Lugosi, but I
Yeah, I
thought
agree.
Bela Lugosi was much better in White Zombie. Did you guys ever see White Zombie?
Oh yeah, yeah.
He is so damn good in that.
I
film. He's
still think that
creepy
he
as
made
hell.
a big career mistake. He was coming off the success of Dracula. He made a big career mistake by not doing Frankenstein.
Yeah, but
I'm glad he didn't do Frankenstein.
We've argued this before.
Boris,
If he had
yeah.
done Frankenstein,
There's
it
no
would be
need
the
to argue
classic
about it.
it
I
was.
just think that if history would have been changed had he done it.
Yeah, I don't think people would have remembered it like they do now.
Probably not.
No, they
Because
wouldn't. I
Boris
mean, I'm
Karloff
not
was
saying that he would have done a better version. It would have been horrendous, but he might have stayed on top.
I don't know
longer.
about horrendous. Yeah, I mean, Lugosi was a very good actor.
Well, he
I
played
don't think he-
Frankenstein, but he didn't have that look. He just
Right,
didn't have
right.
it.
The look.
Yeah.
The
In
looks,
the England, yeah, he could have done it because he didn't speak English good. He was
Right.
Hungarian.
Yeah,
All right.
even though Karloff
To
didn't
his
play
credit.
Frankenstein the
Was,
way
right.
that he was written.
Yeah,
I mean,
Karloff
Frankenstein
made that role,
novel-
and
in
that
the
role
novel-
made Karloff, and then
Right.
and then from that point on, Bela Lugosi was overshadowed by Karloff. Had he not turned down that row and let that unknown actor called Boris Karloff his foot in the door, perhaps he would have, done even more in Hollywood.
Yeah, but in the novel, the creature is very intelligent and he talks.
Right.
He torments his creator,
and he does a year later or so in Bride of Frankenstein a little.
He does a little bit, but he's not as
and I still I like that I like the humanization of the creature, especially the scenes
Merry Christmas.
At the hermit hut, where he actually
it's fantastic. It's
because
fantastic.
A monster or a killer is one thing, but you have to somewhat empathize, or I don't care. I looked at a whole sci-fi series, and I won't say what it is. I've said it on my show, but after a whole season, it's like I couldn't care. It was well done, but am I invested in the characters? No.
What was
it
the
seems like a lost
series?
art.
What was it, Rex? Come on, spill it.
It was Star Trek: Strange New Worlds.
Oh God!
Oh my God! Can't we do something fun? Like I want to see Vincent Price as Tarkin. I want to see Vincent Price as Grand Moff Tarkin, and I want Bela Lugosi to be the Emperor.
There you go.
Wow! Whoa!
Yeah, Vincent Price.
Now there's something we haven't seen today.
That would be great.
Yeah.
You could do that with AI, right?
Well, I just made it up, so fucking hop on it, god dang it.
They are
stop motion animation, make it happen. I don't care.
They're probably gonna.
Yeah, I'm just the idea guy. I don't know how you do it. Get it done.
I don't know that Vincent Price was from St. Louis.
Oh my God.
He
we had
was.
Vincent Price who knew Saruman,
Hey, Red Dress.
Christopher Lee, and the guy who played Grand Moff Tarkin. We need to have our Expendables movies, but with all the old actors like that. Like I have an Expendables movie where it's all comedians, all the comedians.
The Untouchables.
I have
the Untouchables with their machine guns versus
Vincent Price is Grand Moff Tarkin, and Bela Lugosi is going to say, "Do it,
do it."
There we go. There we go.
This is just for Stephanie. Ah!
There you go.
God.
Oh God!
Wow!
Was it good for you?
You're more of a screamed queen.
Yeah, it sounds like a cat in heat.
Yeah, I'm screaming like I need a job.
It's like
It sounded like somebody removed his balls.
Something about
back very
fingernails
slowly.
scratching on a blackboard.
Right?
Eric says, "I want Christina Hendricks as Big Barda. It will never happen, but I want her in that costume, all her glorious Tata and redhead glory."
Hey,
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry
Eve.
Christmas.
Phantasmagorical
Hello.
is here,
Hey.
folks. Hey, yeah.
Toast.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas to you,
Christmas.
Phantasmagorical.
absolutely.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, with sugar.
Booyah.
My
Cinnamon.
peas are shrank. So Merry
Red
Christmas.
Dress Press is here.
Who
Just
shrank their
press-
peas?
Yes,
Maybe
yes.
they've been here for a
My
while.
peas are
There. Sugar.
Sugar.
my peas are shrank.
Peas and shrank sugar.
I think past Master Dan's been working on that bottle all day long, actually.
Probably has. It's
Yeah.
a holiday, folks. Work on your bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work on that
Oh,
eggnog.
I'm on vacation until after the first.
And then open your presents really drunk. And then forget what you had forget what presents you had the next day because you're so drunk open them. And they'll be brand new since you see them again. There you go. That's how you experience Christmas.
You may find this hard to believe, but I only get maybe once or twice a year where I get the day drink, and that
Yeah.
day is not tomorrow. It's all about
Why?
the kids. It's all about the kids, and then
it's-
once
yeah.
everyone's settled down for the day, then it's stream time. We're gonna go crazy, and I want all of you to be there.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Yes. Into the Daytona Falls household of Christmas gifts.
Yeah,
right.
come over to my side of the
Like,
chats
Daytona.
on stream.
Hey,
and hang
Daytona,
out for-
what's good?
Not this.
Who are these weirdo strangers come at my door?
I would love for you to come by. You're a friend.
Thank you.
I want your audience. Isn't that how Doug made his bones? No, I don't want to do that.
Is it Doug TenNapel?
It's Christmas.
Oh. It's Christmas.
Listen,
Okay.
talk all that shit. I bought his books. I liked his books. Whatever.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I like a lot of books.
Good. Good.
What?
Good. Reading is
Don't-
important. Yes. Reading's very important.
Reading, smeating.
Reading. Yes. And watching great movies and horror movies and Christmas. And
Oh
by
yeah.
the way,
Don't let
I'm
me
going
take
to
over.
share you
the
guys
conversation.
here's the 15 best Christmas horror movies. I like to go ahead and present this, see
Yeah, boy.
what they have there.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right.
Here we go.
let's-
Know
let's
what we
do it.
have here.
Now, whose
right.
list is this, Apex?
This is from Entertainment Weekly.
Ah, what do they know?
Okay.
You know, the Christmas Carol.
He's like, hold
Jim
back.
Carrey. And OG,
Which one is-
of course,
Which one?
is the Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey.
Yeah, he's like,
Okay.
Oh. OG ghost story that started it all, scared the Dickens out of people when Charles Dickens released it in 1843. So many film adaptations in the years since, it can be hard to choose a favorite. There are a few cinematic interpretations. You had Scrooge, 1988 with Bill Murray, and you had Robert Zemeckis, 2009 retake with Jim Carrey. The Guy Pearce one from 2019 on the BBC TV. 1992 Muppets version with a ghost Christmas present and a Michael Caine dancing in his pajamas. Oh, that's cool.
Okay, stop that. Now wait a second.
Whoa,
there are
I'm
many
in.
versions. There are many versions before that,
He's like, hold back.
including George
Yes.
C. Scott, of course, a
Yes.
Christmas Carol. They don't
Mhm.
even mention that. And
Yeah.
the 1935 version, which is probably the greatest version of all. I
What
mean,
about
what
the Albert
hell are
Finney?
these guys all about here?
I think they're smoking too much something.
Okay,
a little
can
too
can you
much.
get closer on that picture, please?
Of the
I
commie
don't know.
ganja. Okay,
I
that's
don't
what I'm
know.
saying right now.
All right,
Comic
If you can zoom in on that picture real quick.
I can't zoom it in. Oh, wait, I
Okay,
can't.
so
There
they
it is.
want you to think that he's scared of the light.
Yeah.
Ah! But what he really is doing, he's shooting it out of himself, and he's like, "How am I doing this?" And he's like, "Ah, how am I doing this?"
Yeah,
Oh my god.
It's all about context.
it is about context. Jim Carrey, Scrooge talking to people with his butt. Yeah, he could have.
Apparently, that's what I'm
You
saying.
gotta bring
yeah.
the butt
So-
back.
Thanks, Eric. All right, later, Eric. I guess Eric is. I got
See you,
scared.
Eric, see you. Merry
All right, how do
Christmas,
I
my
get
good
back?
man.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and see. Okay. Now let's go to number 9. Here we go. Nightmare Before Christmas, 1993. I'm sure that's
Girls like it.
Fanta's favorite movie, I'm sure. A cult classic. But Disney's Ugly Stepchild, The Nightmare Before Christmas, originally released under Touchstone Pictures, based on a poem by producer Tim Burton.
He was also making that movie at the same time as Batman.
Yeah, he was. And before that, was it Frankenweenie?
Frankenweenie.
Yeah.
I like,
That was kind of funny.
Yeah.
My youngest son liked that one. We had a good time with it.
Frankenweenie. Going
Mhm.
to 13, we got Gremlins from 1984.
Oh, now Gremlins. That's
Oh,
a true
classic.
Christmas film.
American classic.
Yeah, good one.
That's
Yeah.
actually a good one. I like that one.
Good
I haven't
flick.
seen that one for a while.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's a good Christmas movie. And
Nick
I have a
Miller.
double disc where it's that and Gremlins.
Is Gremlins on Tubi?
Dick Miller is freaking awesome.
Wait a
Might
minute.
be. Is it on Tubi, Mike? Do you know? Well, we got Silent Night, number 12.
Which one? You mean Gremlins?
Yeah,
Gremlins.
Gremlins. Yeah.
Gremlins is
Oh,
not.
I mean
on
with
Tubi,
Goonies.
Mike.
Gremlins
Oh,
with Goonies.
that's
I have Gremlins and Goonies on one disc. It's great.
Do you? Oh,
Gremlins and
Goonies.
Goonies.
Silent
Mhm.
Night from
Oh, I don't
2021. Never seen it. Keira Knightley
Wow.
and Matthew
Heard about
Goodrich.
it.
Oh boy.
Maybe not the movie.
I had the
Oh.
opportunity to
I-
watch
that's
that
gonna-
or the
that's gonna
one
be
where
a
that kid
woke
has the eyeball
nightmare.
in his hand.
The Woke
The
Nightmare.
Gate.
You're right.
I watched
Yes.
The Gate.
The Lodge. I never heard of this one from 2019.
Uh-huh. If
Yeah,
y'all
I
need me,
heard
I'll
that.
be at the lodge.
Yeah, at the lodge, guys, and it's snowing, and someone might murder me at the lodge. A slow melting.
Sounds like a
psychological-
Shining remake.
Yeah, kind of looks like it.
Lodge Gate.
Oh, like the guy from Wings when they did sci-fi original remake of the Shining. That was actually more faithful to the book.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, that's Steven Weber.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, Steven Weber. Yeah.
Good
Anna
actor.
and the
He could have
Apocalypse.
been a Green
Yeah, very
Goblin,
good
but no.
actor.
Never heard of this one. Anna and the Apocalypse. Looks like a
God,
musical.
okay, yeah, this
It
is
looks like a musical.
I don't know
I'll skip
what
it.
the hell.
Look at look, the
Better
dancing,
watch
pointing at
out.
the sky.
Ooh, that looks
I've
crazy.
seen Better Watch Out, and I actually like
She's like, eventually, I'll
Better
stalk
watch
you outside of my home.
What?
On the phone and a knife
That's
in her
Yeah,
hand.
exactly
look,
what it is.
she's staring
That's
at you
precisely-
through her window. Like, eventually, I'm gonna go outside and I'll be looking through your window, but I'll be like next to it.
Killer is
Wow.
calling you from outside the house.
Yes.
Oh God.
That's came out. Oh, was it? If you ever wonder about home,
Oh, I always wished. Can you go back to that picture of that crazy chick? I always wished when I was growing up, going through puberty, that it would be some crazy chick would be my stalker. But once you actually get a stalker, it's not what you thought it was. It was so much better. It was the early days of the internet,
don't forget to
so
lock the
like you get
doors.
away a lot more.
Oh my
Number
God.
8, we got a Christmas.
I got
horror
one
story.
stalker in my life, and I thought
Oh, yeah.
like I was king of the world
Yeah, right.
Is
for
that
about
Christmas
45
Horror
minutes
Story? Is
until
that
I had to
the
call the cops.
international? Is that a like
Yes.
a Norwegian film?
I think so. What do the Krampus, horde of undead elves, and bloodthirsty changelings and William Shatner have in common? They're all part of this horror anthology, connected loosely through the framework featuring Shatner hosting a radio
Foo
show.
Fighters.
Each
Yeah,
story
this
is
is
interwoven
on
throughout.
this is on Tubi.
Okay. That's number 8. Number 7, Krampus from 2015. Anybody
Yeah.
seen it?
I used to have
Never seen
girlfriends
that
that had
one.
the Krampus.
Who's in it?
Is that
Do they show?
Viggo Mortensen, I think?
Oh,
Tony
Aragorn?
Collette and Adam Scott.
Yeah, I've seen this.
I think.
It's actually pretty
Vito.
entertaining.
Okay.
He doesn't have
Cool.
blonde or red hair in it, does he? Aragorn?
No.
Good, because he looks
Rare
horrible
exports-
with light colored hair. Aragorn, he looks perfect.
Yeah.
They like I would take that guy as Wolverine
Okay.
in his prime, you know.
Good. So we got number 6, Rare Exports: A Christmas Tale from 2010. Never seen it. This
Rare
Finnish horror.
Exports. I've seen this. Yes.
Yeah. It's a Finnish horror action comedy, a unique breed, walking the line between various genres. Artful Twisted Tale explores the mythos of
Nefarious.
Santa Claus. When an archaeological dig deep in a frozen mountain unearths what believed to be the original Santa, it's a dark fantasy that has slayed reindeer, missing children, and a grimly funny take on the legend you thought you knew.
Oh,
boy.
Yeah,
anytime, whenever
it's a
kids are bad and the
definitely-
demon eats them, I love it.
It's a very it's a very Finnish take on Santa Claus. Let's put it that way. Okay.
Wow.
A very Finnish take.
Whenever I hear Finn, I know
Finn.
it's the end.
It's the
Yeah,
end.
it's the end.
Inside from
It's
2007.
in the end.
Hey.
Now inside is barely Christmas. I don't know how. to put
Barely.
that.
Oh, okay. It's a French horror film for the faint of heart. Let's see. Movies like High Tension, 2003, Martyrs, 2008 would have even Eli Roth wetting his knickers.
Eli
Inside,
must.
it's no exception. Brutal, savage, and gory. This movie follows home invasion on Christmas Eve, where a
Oh.
mysterious woman tries to steal an unborn baby right out from another woman's.
Oh, dude, it's the
Yeah,
power
it's just-
struggle.
it's
Like
just a
every man
bloody-
on Halloween or
Yeah.
Christmas just
Yeah.
wishes a motherfucker would.
Yeah, it's just a blood. that film is a bloody mess. Let's
Yeah.
put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 4, Jack Frost from
Yes.
1997.
Jack Frost.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah! You got a
Sweet.
killer freaking snowman.
Look at that.
Come
Oh,
on.
yeah.
I have to find this on Blu-ray.
I've
Stay
seen
Puft,
it multiple
I would
times.
love it. Oh my god, I remember this
Stay
from my
Puft
childhood.
Man on steroids.
I've seen part 2 too.
Really?
Yes.
How was it?
There is a sequel to this.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. I got Michael Keaton in it. Oh, that's cool. He's a great actor.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
There he is. You got Silent Night, Deadly Night from 1984.
Oh, so I married an axe murderer.
Now look at that still right there. The
Yeah.
axe just coming right between her breasts.
Heaves.
Right, coming
Cool.
right on down. They know how to. That is perfect picture
Framing.
composition. Framing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to cover that
Yeah.
cleavage.
Cover the cleavage, guys.
Cleaved by the cleavage.
Absolutely.
There.
Number
Believe it.
2, you got
Believe it.
The Thing from 1982.
Yes, I saw that
Okay.
at the
They're getting way out of hand.
at
here.
the drive-through.
Yeah.
How
Double-
is this a Christmas freaking?
Now how's it Christmas?
Yeah. I don't,
Oh
see,
my God! It's not Christmas unless you have this.
I don't see Kurt Russell wearing a Santa hat. No.
Listen, you put Kurt Russell on anything, I'm watching it.
Probably
Yeah.
yeah, Santa hat on.
Yeah,
Kurt
it's a
Russell on
great
this
movie, but it ain't
Yeah,
Christmas.
Christmas. Yeah.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Yes, it
The
is.
number 1
Yeah.
according to them, Black Christmas. From
He's gonna
1970.
huckleberry your
Okay, they
ass.
got it right. They got
Margaret
it right
Kidder.
with number 1. Margot Kidder and Pierre
Absolutely.
Dulé. Yeah.
And Superman's
Dude,
not
Margot
gonna
Kidder,
co-save it.
classic. She was a class act back in the day.
She was.
Yeah.
You know who's in this as well?
Yeah, I know
Andrea
people
Martin.
want to talk shit
Andrea
as she got older, whatever.
Andrea
I love
Andrea
her.
Martin from SCTV is also in this film.
Wow.
Believe it or
is?
not.
Who
Andrea
is?
Andrea Martin
Yeah.
from
Oh,
SCTV.
Yeah,
Yeah.
love SCTV.
Inspired by
Fridays
the
is
Babysitter
great too.
and Man Inside the
It's
House.
it's a big part of my life growing up. My mom showed me all stand-up comedy growing up. So now that I'm older, all my kids are grown. I'm really doing this just to make people feel good. And I know I'm boring that redhead right there.
I know.
But that's okay.
No,
You
I
are
think
not.
it's
There you have
Apex
it.
15
There's-
days.
I wouldn't be
You're
here
not.
if I didn't want to make people feel good
I
and be
get up
happy.
at the crack of dawn. That's why.
I do this every day. It's not just because it's Christmas, and it's not just because people are shitting guns next to my house.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice. All right.
They got
I
number
want
one.
to tell
they got
all of you,
number one
thank you
right.
so much. Thank
Numero
you.
uno.
Thank you
Yes.
for all that you do. And I hope I get to, I want to learn from you. And I want to like catch you off guard and get you to do a snort laugh once in a while. But I can't plan that.
No,
Yeah.
you cannot plan
Yeah,
a storm.
they got number 1 right with Black Christmas
Yes, they
1974.
did.
That is
Yeah.
Bob Clark, folks. If you don't
Did you know?
Bob Clark
Did you know
also
that the
made
original term in
A Christmas
Yiddish for
Story?
Christmas
Yeah,
starts
okay,
with the
shut
letter
the hell
N?
up for a second,
Daytona.
Daytona Falls, if you would.
Daytona.
Sorry.
Hold on.
Bob
Okay.
Clark also made the film A Christmas Story with Darren McGavin. He's the same director that made Black Christmas. Have you guys ever seen A Christmas Story with Darren McGavin?
Yep.
Yes.
I've seen at
fantastic.
least
Yes.
one.
Yes.
Yes. Same guy. He also wrote Children. What was that?
Children of the Corn.
No. Children shouldn't play with dead things.
Oh,
Oh, you
You ever
wrote
see
It's
that?
a
that?
pretty
Probably good
fucking
advice.
title, dude.
Alan Ormsby. Alan Ormsby directed. Bob Clark wrote it.
Oh, wow. Well, that is-
That's a really good
Black.
title.
You know what?
what?
Both Black Christmases are on Tubi.
Oh,
Yes, they are. Yeah,
The
Avoid
original and the remake.
2006. Yeah,
So when did they do
Avoid
the
the
remake?
like the plague.
Oh,
It's a piece
Yeah,
of shit.
1974 the original and 2006 the remake.
oh,
Yeah.
watch the
I've
original.
seen the remake.
Sucks.
I've seen the remake. When there's nothing else on, it's my go-to.
Well,
That's how
okay,
good it
but
was.
there is something else on, Stephanie, and that is the 1974
Yes.
original film with John Saxon.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that one.
I met John Saxon back in 2007.
Are you kidding?
No.
Whoa,
It was that
whoa.
convention. I got an autograph picture with him and Bruce Lee on it from Enter the Dragon.
Holy shit.
Signed by
How was John
Saxon.
Saxon?
He
How
was-
did he strike
he-
you?
He looked good. From older
Yeah.
guy, of course, and his wife
Yeah.
was there, and he was actually the first Terminator before Arnold Schwarzenegger in the $6 Million Man. He was a robot killer hired to go after Steve Austin.
Lee Majors
wow.
should have
Yeah.
been Terminator.
I don't
Lee
know.
Majors.
Lee
yes.
Majors.
Lee Majors, dude, the Fall Guy.
That's a hard sell.
I love the
That
Fall
would be
Guy.
a
when I
hard
was a
Instead,
kid.
sell.
For
Arnold.
one, he was too old at that point.
Yeah.
I don't care. We have
Terminators
AI
couldn't
now.
have
Why can't I
wrinkles
get
No,
what I
I
want when I
Fall
want
Guy
it?
was good.
because
I want Lee
you're
Majors.
not God and never
Oh,
will be.
excuse me.
God's the only one that gets.
I'm
what he
sorry. I'm not
wants.
allowed to come up with ideas. I want Lee
No.
Majors
No, you can
as
do that. Sure.
the Fall Guy,
Yeah.
and instead of Luke Skywalker, we'll put in Lee Majors, and then we'll get Vince Price.
What I know,
Vince,
I'm just
with
wearing a
Vince
bra
Price.
on my head.
But who do we get to play Obi-Wan? We need somebody bigger, brighter. We'll fill him in later. We'll film the other parts before we get the actor.
That would be
I want Vincent
fantastic
Price
as
to
the
be Tarkin,
Sasquatch.
Look,
and I want
Terminator was,
Mr. Bean
Terminator was a rip
to be
off
Darth Vader.
anyways, a rip off of Harlan
Mr.
Ellison's
Bean.
Soldier from The Outer Limits.
Bean.
Merry
Ellison
Christmas.
sued him. They sued Ellison sued the Terminator and James Cameron, and he won
Oh wow.
For what?
Yeah, that's true.
for ripping off his story, The Soldier, from the original Outer Limits episode in the 1960s.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No,
and
call it
so they-
inspiration, dude.
so-
You got to be
well,
inspired by things.
Yeah, inspired. Yes, that's what they love to say. In
Yeah,
any
yeah.
case, what
Well,
happened? is that,
what
they were-
inspires
they
you?
were-
I mean,
Well,
you
now-
create stories, you know.
Kurt
Well, they
Russell
were-
did
yeah,
a
but I don't
movie
rip
called
them
The
off. I don't
Soldier.
rip
Did he
off
not, Mike?
plots.
No, I know, but you do a tip of the hat, you know. You
Mm.
do
Yeah,
the
tip of the hat,
nod.
but that's not a tip of the hat. It was a complete ripoff.
Oh, was it? It was plagiarism.
a ripoff
Yeah,
of
yeah.
The Soldier.
Yeah. It was.
All right. Well, that's fair.
So I mean, what happened basically is Ellison won, and so they added his credits from the original concept by Harlan Ellison
Mm.
Okay.
in the Terminator film. If you have Terminator on DVD or Blu-ray, it's there.
Oh wow.
You know?
Okay.
So that's
VHS,
what you got.
If I
you're
paid
out of
full
luck.
price, I would totally feel horrible about that.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Look, people, you're right, Daytona Falls. People, they lift things from other movies.
Well, I don't buy it unless
happens
I
all the
like.
time.
I only buy things that I actually believe in.
It's like, it's like It, the Terror from Beyond Space and Alien. Now, It, the Terror from Beyond Space.
The first Alien, that's a masterpiece.
They launched a lawsuit against Alien, and they lost. Because
Who lost?
apparently they couldn't prove that the people that made It, the Terror from Beyond Space, a 1950s film about an alien that gets aboard a
gotcha, gotcha.
spacecraft and he starts killing off the people as they head back to Earth.
Right.
That
Yeah.
was played
It's
by
kind
Ray
of like
Corrigan.
somebody who wants to sue Dungeons and Dragons
Ray
because they have hobbits in
Ray
it.
Crashed Corrigan.
Ray
Crashed
Crash
there
Corrigan
it is.
played the alien. Yeah, I saw that.
Mhm.
That was like
It-
an alien. The alien
They
movie.
yeah.
finally killing him by getting him into the engine room with the radioactive matter, right?
No, they sucked the air out.
Oh, is that what
They,
happened?
they sucked the air out and he dies of oxygen starvation.
Okay.
was
Joke's
written
on you, because
it was
anybody
written
who
by
makes a
Jerome
movie where the
Bixby.
good guy beats evil, I'm gonna sue you.
It was written by Jerome Bixby, who was a popular sci-fi writer of the 50s and 60s, who
Yeah.
also wrote a great film that's on Tubi called The Man from Earth.
Dude,
If you guys
I
get a
gotta check out
chance-
Tubi more often.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm telling
It's
you,
actually-
I have it. I have it on my fucking PlayStation. I can watch it. You
yeah.
send me links or at least names of things. I'll fucking check it out, man. It sounds great.
The Man from Earth, written by Jerome Bixby, is actually a spiritual film. It's a religious film. It's a science fiction film, but the core of the idea is totally, I would say it's Christian, definitely.
Right.
And it's really good. It's really well written. 6 people in a room for 90 minutes talking.
I'm waiting to
That's what
see
it
if
is.
Stephanie
Oh,
turns
dude,
into a
I
pumpkin
love some
after
good
midnight.
dialogue.
It's great dialogue. It is fantastic. It'll probably
She's
piss you
falling
off.
asleep.
That was the idea of the film. It was kind of like
I'm not being an asshole. It sounds great, man. I'm not gonna remember any of this.
Well, write it down.
Yeah, that's the good thing.
Write
No.
it down.
Sub to my channel and comment and like, hey asshole, check out these movies. Like I have Tubi. I have it. I'll fucking watch that shit.
Nice. Say it to someone that will remember it.
Merry Christmas, goddammit.
The good thing, Daytona, is that
Oh,
you
look,
can go
it
through
is
there and
Christmas,
select
isn't
the
it?
movies that you
No,
want.
I don't want to
to.
be rude. I'm not
If
being
somebody
rude.
Too late.
Point that out. It's already. It's Christmas now.
Yes.
We've
It's
just
time for
passed
some
the-
fireworks. You
we've
guys
passed
want to do
the
some fireworks?
Christmas zone.
A gift from
Let's do
Tim.
No,
Yeah.
no, he's
No,
going
I'll
to
go
take
to
a
jail.
ladder to his
Look,
ass. Let's
Hey,
don't
look,
do
what
that.
happened to Silent Night, Holy Night? Damn it!
Silent
What
night.
are you talking about?
Silent Night.
The
Holy.
missiles
died
are
at the box
silently
office.
striking.
Yeah.
This
And, you
the
know,
day your
the
ass
thing
is
about-
gonna die.
The thing about South
You hear,
America,
you hear the
living,
fucking bombs going off? There's
Yeah.
people going crazy with fireworks over
living in
Show it.
Peru for
and motorcycles.
for Christmas,
Yeah, how come you don't do
every
it?
midnight right now in Peru at midnight they are firing off fireworks like insane. It's almost like a war zone right now.
Horror Mike,
I
I have a
miss it.
question for you, and I have a question for Stephanie.
Yes.
And ladies can go first answering it. Out of the 100%
No,
of horror
mine.
movies that you've watched, what percentage out of that 100 is crap? Would you say?
Probably 90%.
Oh,
How about you, Mike?
95%. Yes.
Really?
wow.
Yeah, I would say so.
It's
I'd
the
say you're
Sturgeon-
right, but I'm
it's-
shocked at your answer. Really,
It's the Theodore Sturgeon law. 95% of everything is crap.
right?
That's
That's a
basically
good
it.
point.
And I
True,
think
but I
it's
mean,
really-
you know,
I think it's
I was
now-
expecting like, an argument. It's not that bad. And Mike, I know you like every obscure little.
There's some brutal honesty behind that. And I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you can, and also too, you can like crap movies.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crap movies I like because they're crap.
Are
And
there
they're
any
really
movies that
entertaining
you would
crap.
leave alone and say that's classic? Don't remake it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every
Yeah,
fucking
I mean,
movie that there is.
Well,
Yeah.
every great film, I would like. For instance, Stephanie mentioned the original.
Well, what about Body Snatchers? The remake on that was pretty good.
Don't remake
Which one?
anything.
Which one, Rex?
No.
There's been
Well, that's what I'm
There
saying. They
there have been
remade it.
5 remakes. There have been
No.
5
Okay,
remakes
well, I
of
mean,
Body Snatchers.
Stephanie's saying don't remake any of it.
Don't remake movies. Leave them the way they are. Why do
I
we have
agree.
to remake it? We've already seen it.
Well,
Yeah.
Right, but what I'm saying is that the second Body Snatcher is, I mean, at least the one with Donald
Donald Sutherland.
Donald Sutherland.
Yeah.
I think that was the second
Rex-
remake, right? Had
Rex-
Leonard Nimoy and
Yeah.
yeah. That
What
was
do you
actually a
think
pretty
the
good
worst
remake. The
movie-
Blob had a
Next
pretty
one.
good remake.
I like the Blob. I like the
you know, there's
Steve
been some
McQueen.
good remakes, but most
There have
remakes
There
suck.
have been some good remakes, and
Aren't they?
say
They're remaking. What are they remaking? Poltergeist?
Oh no. I heard about that too. I, don't
I
know
would
if-
say
Yeah, but-
don't remake Play Misty for me. Don't remake
Oh no, you can't do that one. That's
Rosemary's Baby. Don't
Oh,
remake
no.
that one.
I think
Yeah,
they
hey, look,
did.
Rex,
Yeah.
I'm going to do a remake of Play Mist for me, but it's going to take place in a nudist colony.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
There you go. Yes.
Slime.
Are you
in
going
there,
to
Sky.
insert
Oh,
yourself
I love
into
that
the
movie.
film?
Playing before.
I'm
Are
going
you-
to insert myself slowly into the film.
into the film?
Slowly.
Okay, like Alfred Hitchcock used to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hitchcock.
Exactly.
I do want
Alfred
to see that movie.
Hitchcock, it must have hurt. That's what I'm
Slitch.
saying right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
she's tougher than she looked. The last
but-
one
but
came out
No,
sideways.
okay, you could go back to, let's go back to the 1930s. Should King Kong been remade?
No.
I don't
King
think
Kong.
so. I
No.
think the
No.
original King is the greatest,
It
still
is.
the greatest King Kong by far.
Well, it
I mean,
inspired
even-
people like Ray Harryhausen. It
It's
inspired
really
like,
good.
What about War of the
Yeah,
Worlds?
A War of the
and
Worlds.
look,
Oh, great.
Peter
you
Jackson.
know?
Didn't they make that
Peter
with Tom
Jackson
Cruise?
is a great.
Yeah.
is a great.
I
filmmaker.
remember my grandma telling me about War of the Worlds when it was on the radio because she was
Oh,
like a
you mean
preteen.
when they announced it that the aliens
It was on
landed
the radio show,
and people
Yeah.
and
committed
she said it
suicide?
1939.
legit started a
1939.
fucking
Orson
panic
People
across the
committed
country.
suicide over that, you know.
Okay, yeah, there's a film called The Night That Panicked America about
That's
that.
what
Yeah.
we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a great movie. It's about the Orson Welles broadcast.
Yeah,
I didn't see the
Yeah.
movie. My grandma told me about it.
1937,
Great,
right?
man.
yeah, like
Because
it really
Absolutely.
happened.
I don't
Yeah, the
think that you
original
can.
War of the Worlds, you can't beat it, even though it wasn't really as much an adaptation of H.G. Wells' War
Right.
of the Worlds. I mean, there's
Yeah.
a lot of shit that they changed. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, I would like to see like a complete strict adaptation of his novel made
Yeah.
into a movie. That
Well,
would be fantastic.
they've made some adaptations of
There's
it
a bunch of
where they're
movies like that.
collecting the humans,
Yeah.
and they've made some closer adaptations to that.
Yeah,
and,
but they've just all been so weak.
and they even had an
So-
80s TV show because I
I
have
actually
it all
like the
on
TV
disc.
show. It was okay.
I watched it within the past year.
Did you
Sure.
watch
And then
Amazing
they
Stories?
actually, yeah, they
Yeah.
remade, if you can believe it, V. Remember V?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
it.
I remember that. Yeah,
The-
yeah.
oh,
It was-
one of
it
my
was
favorite
It had
top
Freddy
10,
Krueger in it.
you know,
And
really
yeah,
was
yeah,
horror.
right, with Robert Englund. They
Really
told
with
us
horror,
absolutely
you have
right.
to do different
I liked it.
categories. You know, there's like old creature horror, there's slasher horror, there's psychological horror, I mean,
Well,
there's different
sci-fi horror,
categories.
science fiction
Mhm.
horror. To me
Science
is the
fiction
greatest
horror, I love them
That
with
is
the
the
giant
greatest
ants.
genre of
Oh,
all
yes.
time.
Who are they? Dad!
And then you had
And
Alien
you
Nation.
know what? Yeah,
Yeah.
Rex, they have never tried to remake them.
I hope they don't.
goodness.
Have you noticed that? Have you noticed it?
And
They've
actually,
never
that was
tried
one
to
of the
remake
better
them.
atomic. You
Oh, it
know,
was.
I mean, when the ant comes up and drops the bones out of the hole, you know, and there's skeletons and other things there that's been consumed. That's really
Yeah.
chilling, actually.
Well,
That
you
is
never even see them. Everything is total atmosphere for the first 30 minutes of that film. You never
Yeah.
even see the ants.
Right.
It is complete
Less is-
build up, and it's fantastic.
Less is
writing, the
more.
script of
That's
that
why
film is
Texas
amazing.
Chainsaw Massacre will hold up 100 years
Storytelling.
from now.
Yeah,
It's-
the
it's
original
When you
really
don't have the
terrifying.
money, when you don't have a budget for a bunch of effects, you have to have the story carry it,
Yeah.
carry the project. Story is the most important thing.
Less,
it had a story, but it didn't have a lot of dialogue.
Less is
The
more.
story. That's right.
Take your imagination
You
and
got a tight
stretch
budget.
it. And that movie
Make
took
that
your
fucking story
imagination
work.
Well, Toby
and stretched
Hooper was a phenomenal director.
I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Toby
Toby
Hooper
Hooper,
was great, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
The guy
not just
that-
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's Poltergeist. It's have you ever?
but he
seen
was
that
also to make it look
incredible-
dusty. He made it look dirty.
What was the
He made it
sci-fi
look
film he
almost
did about
found
the
footage.
space vampire?
Almost.
There was, it was Blair Witch Project before Blair Witch, you know?
No,
Right.
well,
With
yeah,
the
yeah,
grittiness.
yeah.
That was
The
all
first,
let down.
the first Texas Chainsaw, well,
Yeah.
it looked dusty. It looked,
Well, it was
Absolutely.
and, you know, it had that
16
gritty
millimeter,
feel.
man.
You know,
Mhm.
It was shot in 16 millimeter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
well,
it
you
was
can always redo it.
partially
you know.
based on Ed Gaines, right?
fantastic. It looks
All the
great.
bones and the house and
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah, right.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I remember being very impressed with when I first. Well, 2 is the first one I seen when I was a kid.
Well, you're well, 2 doesn't even approach the first one.
I mean, OG.
you know,
And
but
then
I
I
did
watched
go
the first
see
one,
that
and I
at
was
the
like,
theater.
yeah, boy. If we can make a horror movie look like this, but let's more blood, better music.
Well, it just proves that you don't need a big budget to make a great film.
That's true. I mean, look at Godzilla, 15 million. Come on,
Mhm.
I haven't even seen it yet.
I don't either. I like to
Oh,
see
is
it.
that the -1 you're talking about?
Yeah, 15
Oh, is that all
million.
they spent on it? 15 million?
That's it. It's
Yeah.
a dude in a suit, and what CGI there is, it's great.
Oh yeah, Life Force. Yeah,
You know,
Tobe Hooper
like
also made
Joker.
Life Force.
People talk shit about Joker. It's king of comedy, and the Taxi Driver guy. What was that? 50 million. Look at
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking profit it made. $1 billion off a $50 million movie.
Wow.
Don't pour so much into the budget and think, oh, look, it's a cartoon, everyone's gonna buy it. You want a great story. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
okay, let's go back to the early 2000s. You had the first Blair Witch. What was it? $35,000
There you
$35,000
go.
student
Yeah.
film.
Life Force. Tobe Hooper.
There we go. Toby Hooper, Life Force.
Tobe
Check it out.
Hooper right
It's all
here.
about the story.
Yes, sir.
Which is,
Okay.
it is absolutely fantastic. This freaking movie.
Oh yeah, I
We can
remember
make
that.
anything.
Yeah, that's right.
In
Wow.
any case, this was another Tobe Hooper film. He made a ton of them.
Oh yeah.
Really great flicks. Of course, Poltergeist, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1 and 2.
You know,
Well,
in
hold on. What's Poltergeist? The remake?
You know, in Poltergeist, they used real skeletons because they were cheaper than plastic ones.
Are we talking about the OG Poltergeist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The original
That's a great
Poltergeist,
film.
yeah,
That's a
he
great film.
directed it. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's Tobe Hooper. And they were like, oh yeah, well, let's put it this way. Yes, Steven Spielberg was in on it, and he
I mean, even
did put
just the
his spin on
storytelling
that
was
film.
good. It
But
was good.
he also directed Salem's Lot.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoyed that
Wow.
because the
The
AIDS
Dark
thing was going around, and they even said stuff about the AIDS, like the AIDS is going around, and with the vampires, like we don't want to get the AIDS, so they were drinking cow blood for a while. If you remember from the movie,
That
It's-
came out in
blink
'79.
and you miss it. But
Uh,
but yeah, in the
Are
OG
you-
film,
Are you
they do talk about
misremembering on
AIDS, so
that,
that
or
they were drinking cow blood.
I don't remember that.
was that part of the TV?
Alive.
No, it's in the movie.
You remember It's
Like I
Alive?
said, it's a blink and you miss it. Blink and you miss it. It's in it. I do. I love that movie. I don't know much more about it.
Okay.
I read the book.
He also directed Eaten Alive, which is
Eaten Alive.
fantastic. You gotta
Oh,
see
Do you
wow.
remember It's Alive
Tobe Hooper.
Yes.
with Karen
maybe.
Black?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. God,
That's a great
what
one.
a cast. Look at the cast on this freaking movie.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Check this out. You got Neville Brand, Mel Ferrer, Carolyn Jones. Yes, from
Oh.
freaking the
Addams
Addams family. Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
What an incredible lineup. And Marilyn Burns is in this. Robert Englund is also in this film, Eaten
What?
Alive. If you have not seen this freaking movie, you got to check it out.
What
Oh,
year did-
wow.
1976 Toby
Add it to the
Hooper.
list. I'm in.
Another horror genre, I would say, are disaster movies, Mike.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Poseidon
Well, kind of.
Adventure and Beyond Poseidon Adventure and
Right.
Towering
Yeah, I don't know
Inferno.
if that's horror.
Poseidon
though. It's
Adventure is a great
adventure.
film. Do
Well,
not
if
include
you're
2012
gonna
in
fall
that.
from a great height and go plop, that's pretty horrific.
That would be pretty.
It is,
Just
but
like-
it's kind of like action, adventure, drama.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
all right. Screw that. Forget I said
You know,
anything.
it really depends. You know,
Mm.
but
Well, I
It
just
is.
watched an Alien one where they did the music, the up-tempo music, where moving in the dark. None of it was scary. None of it. It was like,
what
what?
was this again,
Sorry.
Rex? Which one?
it was an alien thing that had Jason
Momoa.
Connery.
Oh, Jason,
No.
Sean Connery's son.
Yeah, Sean Connery's
Momoa.
son had Michael Dorn in it at the very end. He did like a little cameo.
Jason Mimosa.
It was basically about it even had McCain in it.
Chicken, that's there.
Footage of
Awesome.
McCain being asked about Senator McCain about UFO.
What?
Yeah.
He
What
did.
is the movie?
Huh?
I don't know what this film. I don't
You're
think I've
gonna
seen
you're
this
gonna make me
Alien.
go upstairs and find it, aren't you?
Oh wow.
Well,
Go
I mean,
upstairs and find
where did it take place?
It was what, the Arizona lights? That's what it was talking about, like 1987, the UFO lights that everybody
Let's
saw.
check it out.
And this was
And it's
like
it's an alien film.
yeah, he winds up on the ship, much like
Come on, find
a lot of those alien abduction movies, like with Paxton did, the fire one.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
and he's
Paxton,
in all
mainly
this,
because of his
looks
work
like-
on that when he had multiple wives.
Oh, Big Love.
One Love.
Yeah.
Big
Big
Love.
Yeah.
I'm only the first season in,
That's a good show.
but
actually.
I already approve because that
Yeah.
sweetie baby, that's his third wife.
Mhm.
Oh my God, she was in Ladies Man. Have you ever seen Ladies Man?
I've not seen.
She was a sweet thing,
Okay.
and she was also Johnny Cash's wife in the Johnny Cash movie. Oh my God, she's
Oh,
just
Man
a
in
beat.
Black. Man in
Oh
Black.
my God, she is just a sweet. That like if I ever had and I don't, but if I ever had a Hollywood crush, they would be her.
If I ever had a hard on, that's what I heard.
Okay.
They have pills for that.
Sweet.
Yeah, they
thing.
do, don't they? Just so that you can have one, it looks like this.
Yes. It's one of those.
She's a sweet, sweet thing.
Merry Christmas, Magnus. Hey. everybody
Merry
sit here.
Christmas.
Yo, Merry Christmas.
Hey, Pop.
Hey. Pops here.
Thank you for
Alright.
having me here. I'm not trying to interrupt. I'm just comedy relief.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
Merry
know, I think
Christmas.
I just peed
Jesus was
myself.
just born. Hold on.
Yes.
Jesus is talking to me. He's saying, "Goo goo gaga. Where's my presents?"
Under the tree.
Give me
Yeah,
your
yeah.
address,
So we
I'll
went
send
to
you
my
something.
mother-in-law's house. She was married to the late great Leslie West of Mountain.
Oh, yeah. Really? Yeah,
So,
that's right.
so we were hanging out with them tonight, and then he's like, "What's up with these presents, man? These kind of gay." And it's like, well, it's because you don't get my presents till tomorrow, son.
Okay. That's what he said. Oh,
Well,
wow.
no,
That's
he was
crazy.
getting emotional. He's a little boy. He's only 9.
Oh, right.
He remembers having a granddad that
Well, I know
invented
I always wanted to
loud
open my
metal.
presents early.
I did that
Mhm,
too. And then came Christmas Day. I'm like, oh, there's no presents to
Oh,
open.
it was
kinda
Christmas
kinda-
for me. for the
Usually I
last
would
2
open
weeks.
up one and then go to bed, because that's
Yeah.
all they would let me do.
Right.
There was a time when I was raising my first 2 kids that I spent all my Christmas bonus on them, but now they're grown and they can watch me spend all that Christmas bonus on Big Daddy right here.
On booze.
Yes. There
No,
you go.
no, booze is cheap. That's an everyday thing. I get to have things I never get to have while they were growing up. I had to raise them,
Mhm.
and now I get to spend money on me. They can watch
Okay.
me be happy.
All
Smile
right.
lines.
Way to go.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, y'all.
I'm so happy.
Well, God bless you. I'm glad you are. Hell yeah.
I am.
I'm blessed to be alive, still breathing, still doing.
You know what? I'm happy for that too because I can't wait for you to do another cover that I can buy, dickhead.
Another cover? Oh, okay. Shoot.
Don't not Thor this time. I want to, and we can talk privately, but I want you to do a cover for my book Hard Case.
Okay. Yeah, we'll talk.
I talked to my buddy Jesse Hansen over at Cornerstone Creative. He did some stories in the Bullet Maker book, and I might need someone to do a cover soon. And
Here's my
you don't
latest
have to do it. You don't have to do it. I love your art though.
creep.
I love that old style. Booyah.
the creep
Look
licking.
at the creep, man.
Actually,
Yeah.
That's it.
That's cool.
Girl.
That's what I'm talking about now.
That is nightmare
soon.
fuel, and I love it.
Yes, the creep. 100 feet of peak perversion.
The creep.
Mhm.
The creep.
Pink perversion.
That's right.
Folks,
Getting perverted with it.
it ain't no
Exactly
joke right
what I
there,
was
man.
called.
It's the creep.
Yes, and here's the creep overlooking the city. This one cover. Let me go ahead and start. Here we go. Yeah. There's
That's
the,
warm wine.
the creep in the city, stalking these two women. They're crushing a barrel. Looks like a water tower, and they're kind of freaked out.
Whoa, that's cool, man. I love the fingers on
Do
it.
I
you draw
love the
that?
fucking creep, dude.
Look at that.
Creep.
Whoa, that's
Creeping.
nice.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Thank you.
It's good
You
art.
drew that?
Yes, I drew it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Apex is
He's
the
an artist.
artist, man.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
very
check this
cool.
shit out.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
And
should bring out.
yeah,
I've got
Yeah,
that wraparound.
it's got a nice wraparound. Yeah, there you go. Oh,
Nice.
yeah, here we go.
Ripping and tearing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. You got the
Check this out, folks. This is I got this from Apex. I saw this, and I was like, Apex, can you make a copy of this for me and sign it?
yeah,
And he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At a very reasonable price. Check out that.
Fembat.
Now look at everything that's going on there. Okay,
that's
if you
cool.
would, you've got all kinds
I
of
like it.
characters. I love this character here. This like devil character. You've got
That's a bat,
on
bat
this
demon.
side.
Yeah.
Right. You got the skull. You've got this woman here
You got some
dancing with the
titties.
skull bra on
Yes.
there.
The sorceress.
I mean, just a lot of things going on, and it
That's
looks
awesome.
really freaking cool.
thank you.
That's what you gotta do.
Very glad
Absolutely.
to get that. I love it.
Yeah,
It's
Fembat
going up on
came
the
out.
wall very soon.
All right.
Mm.
Very cool.
I already have the Thor cover on my wall.
Oh, good.
The Thor cover you sent me. Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Excellent. There's a page from Fembat. Page 43. In full color. She's
Wow.
being attacked by the bat demons. Struggle to
Okay,
get away.
now Apex, let me ask you.
She's gonna give
when you
birth
do
to many
these-
sons.
When you
Yeah.
do the colors, what are you using?
Markers. I'm doing Prismacolor.
Yeah, there you go, folks.
Oh,
These
wow.
are freaking markers this guy is using on this. I could
Yeah.
not do that.
Don't use
I've got
don't use
markers, I
digital
don't
art,
know how to
guys.
do that.
Practice,
Don't
practice,
do
practice.
digital art.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of great digital art go handmade every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike, did you see my
Totally
gift
agree.
from my co-host Shadowhawk? First
Oh.
licensed Gorgo figure.
Oh, Gorgo.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
Whoa. Let's get it out of the glare.
Big
man.
Ben, get it out.
There's
Yeah.
glare.
Get it all
No,
out now.
glare. There's
Come
You
on.
have the glare.
Come
You
on
got
now.
the glare.
Come on, get it.
whip it out. Whip it out, Rex.
Okay.
Trying to whip it out.
It's not your stream.
Yeah, who cares if I get him struck?
Yeah.
Now it's got some
This is
small parts in
fantastic.
here. It's got glow in the dark eyes. It's got a
Let's see that.
head, an extra head. It's got like 3 planes. It's got the diving bell, everything from
Wow.
the movie.
Oh,
And
wow.
you can set this out up at like a backdrop.
Oh, a diorama thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the logo. It's from
Nice.
Titanic Creations.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
This was like crowdfunded,
Okay.
Oh, wow.
and for like $100, so it ain't cheap. But it's
Nope.
it's the first licensed Gorgo figure. Well, okay, maybe I can do this. It's got a plane there that wants to come out.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of small.
Was that a plane? Okay.
Oh,
So,
dude.
Oh my God.
Whoa,
that
get
is
closer,
cool.
get closer, get closer.
Oh, yeah.
That was awesome.
Oh,
Wait a minute. That's it?
damn.
That's
Take it out, bro.
All right,
Yeah,
all
take
right,
it
okay.
out.
Whip
All
it
right,
out.
I just don't want it to go everywhere.
Oh,
Oh, we
Hey,
can.
Rex,
I
Rex,
may
whip
not
it out.
find it. if it-
whip it out. Whip out your Gorgo.
someone
Come on.
clipped that.
What are we doing here? It's Christmas time.
Well, you
Yes,
get a
he's wrapping
baby. You
gifts.
get a baby Gorgo. This is
Oh,
the
a
baby.
baby.
nice.
Oh, look at it.
There
Get
he
closer.
is. Oh,
I
cute.
can't see it.
Yeah.
Well,
I know. We're all
There
waiting.
we go. That's awesome, dude.
It's
That's
awesome.
the little
Wow.
baby
He
Gorgo.
looks like him. He
Yeah,
looks like the
boy.
baby Gorgo.
I think this has like 27 points of articulation, and it's got some
Jesus.
weight to it. Wow.
Wow.
It wants to do some karate chops.
Yeah, put that bad boy.
But,
up there.
look at the detail. Most of the articulation is
scaly.
probably in the tail, but
Mhm.
Oh, there he is.
Whoa, nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
loving
get it.
He
That's
looks
so
like
cool.
Gorgo. There ain't no doubt
Yes,
about
yeah.
that.
And,
Gorge on
the mouth opens and closes on both of them.
Whoa,
Oh wow.
I'm in.
nice.
Oh, that is cool.
I think you're being a dickhead, but I think that's cool.
That's awesome.
And then we have the
Oh, we got it.
Yeah,
Big
that's
Ben,
The
Old
London
Ben?
and
Big
Big
Ben that
Ben.
he knocks
Big Ben,
over
Big
in the movie, or that she does.
Big Ben.
Like I say, it comes with three little planes, and
Yeah,
Oh,
lose those.
it has a
You gotta put
little.
the-
It has. Let me get that other plane out, or I may lose it. Let's see.
Yeah.
It has the diving bell. Remember, Gorgo's underwater and crushes the diving bell.
oh yes,
It has the little
classic
diving.
sequence.
Has the little diving bell.
Holy mackerel.
Oh my
What the-
god,
Wow.
holy Toledo.
And all of these items were like the little
Expensive.
baby got free once it were, and then the different tiers. If we reach this, we'll get this and this, and
Okay.
then it has a little. I think this is a little stand for the baby to stand on, maybe.
Okay. Oh wow. Little stand. That's good.
Yeah, I think that's what that's for.
That's a little baby standing in the city.
Yeah, I'm gonna make room back here. I'll set it up.
Okay. Fantastic.
Oh, that's great.
I've
man.
got
great
one little
gift.
plane in here. I had to get out.
Another plane. Wow.
Yeah, it comes with three jets. Three
So you-
jets.
So Gorgo's fighting like 3 planes and trying to swat them out of the sky.
But
Yeah, they've got Gorgo, I
Very
believe, on
jets.
Tubi as well.
and it's
Oh,
got
Gorgo's
wires in here for some reason. I don't know
Wires.
what that's for, but
To-
it had its own special section here for
Right,
the-
support your planes when they're flying around Gorgo. I'm thinking.
That could be.
Yeah, maybe because they have a hole in the bottom. You are correct,
Yeah,
sir.
has to be.
I thought this
and,
section would
man,
hold
you
up.
can tell every section of this tail moves.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
It's got
prehensile.
27
That's
points
pretty
of
cool.
articulation on it,
What a creature.
and
I
you
like
can
it.
still get it, I think. And it has, like I say, an interchangeable head.
Wow. It's
And
Pull his head off.
one of them glows in the dark. The eyes glow in the dark.
really
Pull the head
Yeah.
off. Put that other head on, because that other head's looking at me, and I think he's calling me a dickhead.
is it?
It was.
Is Gorgo calling you a dickhead?
Well, it's Christmas.
But
Okay.
I would love to see Gorgo go up against
Gorgo.
Godzilla. I think Gorgo would lose, but Gorgo had the neat claws.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
I love Gorgo.
Or she did because remember
Yeah, it's a
we dealt with
female.
baby Gorgo, but then Mama Gorgo came to get baby. Remember?
Oh, well, it's been years since I've seen Gorgo.
Well, you need to
Oh
watch
my
it.
God.
You need to watch it, man.
Hey,
But
look,
this
I have to.
thing
This
you
is
can
wonderful.
tell, it's got
God,
a lot,
Yeah,
a lot
if
of
it was-
articulation to it.
If it was
Wow.
Godzilla versus Gorgo, Godzilla might just want to go in for a little tail. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I would.
Well, I mean, look at that. Look at that. The
I
feet
would.
will bend.
Oh,
the
wow.
swivel. I mean, look at that, man. Just swivel
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
God.
I'm
You can,
getting this
I mean,
man.
look,
freaking-
you can fold that foot right up. Look at that. Look at that one. Just fold it right up. if you
Wow.
want.
Making a foot video.
Foot fetish.
If you're in a foot fetish, you would like to buy Gorgo. There's a foot fetish. Absolutely.
Oh God, that is sick.
Yeah, that's something else.
What's
Ah,
that?
Yeah.
there you go. Lick that
Leave me alone.
Rex.
Like the
Leave me
foot.
alone.
Lick it.
Leave me alone. If you get bored, I'll give you this.
Oh,
Where you
my
don't want it.
God.
Ooh, a Gorgo
Oh.
pond. There you go.
Oh my God.
You can imagine that. Dude. That's sell all
That's great.
your shops.
Is my mic fucking up again?
Yeah.
Yes, you're on mute.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna leave, man. It's nice meeting you guys.
All right. Well, thanks for
I think I
coming.
lost my
If my
jacket.
mic's not working, I'm
Pleasure
out.
meeting you, Daytona.
You take care.
Take
buddy.
care.
Merry
Take
Christmas.
care,
Make
man.
sure
Merry
you
Christmas to you.
please like, share, subscribe,
We'll do.
and go later.
I did
All
5
right.
times.
We'll see you. All right,
Okay.
man.
Well,
Gorgo.
I thought he'd never
I'm
leave.
missing
I
a
mean, no,
jet.
just kidding. Sad to see
I'll
him
find
go.
Can you
But,
imagine a Gorgo bong? I could probably picture that at the all of your chop shops and your head shops around your major cities. A Gorgo bong.
Oh,
coming
sure,
soon.
Gorgo Bong. I can
That
see
would
that.
sell like
It,
hotcakes.
probably.
If I have a prehensile tail, where would you smoke it from? I don't know. I don't want to know.
But
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
probably
I
spot-
don't know. Or maybe it's
And Gorgo will
maybe-
smile at you. Well,
you just have to lick his foot and get
smoking
high,
up his butt.
like
Yeah.
Rex.
Ah,
Oh, what are you doing?
get out of here.
Yeah, you filthy animal.
And
God.
Groot.
I am Groot. Oh, that's your
Groot.
Groot. Look at that.
Groot, yes.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, and
Excellent.
he's like a, cheap
Let's see
Lego
what the
type
hell's
thing.
going
See a
on.
Lego figure?
Now these are, look here. I just happen to have these severed heads.
oh wow.
That goes to, is it Trent Canuga's Iceman Snowman character?
Trent, no, that's Creed, I think.
Or okay, not Trent Canuga. Matt Martin.
Matt Martin did Snowman. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the actual figure that those severed heads come with,
Okay.
in there.
Oh, really?
And it's got some articulation too. Those
I'm
claws.
surprised they haven't made
Mhm.
us an action figure promotion for 8 heads in a duffel bag. Wouldn't that be what the?
That would be something.
that would be something.
there.
Wouldn't it?
my
8 heads
There
in
would
a
be
duffel
some.
bag.
standing acrylic
like Phantom.
standing
Like Phantom. Look at that.
like Phantom. Yeah, just
Okay.
That's nice.
Wow.
It's quite nice indeed.
What else you got? Oh, is that?
Oh, look at that. That's
that?
from that's freaking from the Final Faction.
Oh, okay.
It's a Final Faction character. That looks like
Oh my god.
what is that guy? What is the name of that guy character?
I'm not.
Oh my god. I don't
Unhinged.
know.
Jason, thank you for coming in. Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas, Jason. Awesome.
Star Wars medic.
Did you just mix up Matt Martin and Trent Rex?
I got
guess
my
you did.
Sanu in. I got my
Mr.
Oh my
Sanu in.
Dead.
God,
Oh,
yeah, okay. He's got the
sweet.
happy
Look at that.
Shanu.
That's cool.
Happy Shanu.
Happy
Happy
Sanu.
Shanu.
Gesundheit.
Man, you have all kinds of stuff. Look at
Yeah.
that. Look at
That.
that. Hulk. Is that glow in the dark?
I don't think so, but they should. It might.
Turn off lights and find out.
Okay. Well, actually, they
I know,
sold-
right? Turn them off.
Yeah.
They sold this in the pet. This was to be put in the bottom of an aquarium.
Really?
That's what this was sold as.
He's trying to drown the Hulk. in
And
a aquarium.
this is old, Mike.
Apparently.
This might be 60s.
Ooh, is that the creature?
That's like a little creature
Oh, it's got
character, like a
smiley,
little muscle figure before the Muscle Men even came out.
Wow,
You know,
that's cool, man.
Isn't that wild?
Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
my friend had that. I said, "Oh, I gotta have that one. We gotta work out
man.
something."
Got it.
And you remember those old models? There's the Phantom of the
Yeah.
Opera, my extra head.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Is that
When I made
Aurora?
that as a kid,
Now is that Aurora?
Yes,
Aurora.
I used the on
Oh,
my
wow.
the figure that I put together. I used the glow in the dark, so I put this one together, and that was the other. It came in
Nice.
black or glow in the dark.
Nice.
See what happened. And the most horrific thing I have, especially for Fantastic Four fans,
Okay. Oh, Herbie the robot. Oh,
God.
no.
Lord.
Wow.
oh God,
Oh,
God,
Wow.
The horror. That is the horror.
the horror,
It's a hard. Oh, there's King Kong.
Ah,
That is
Kong.
cool. I love the King Kong.
Yeah.
You have a good Godzilla, don't you? You have a Godzilla.
Oh yeah, I've got several Godzillas. Let's
Oh
see
my
if I
gosh.
have some here handy. Here's some Here's blowing its
Quite
breath.
Oh,
the
there's-
Oh, look
collection.
at that.
Yeah, look at that. Just shooting
Yeah.
fire out of his.
In this set, I actually had the box that this come in. They came in like full packets, like trading cards would.
Yeah.
And they actually had one in the window of the box, as an example. So I had that
Yeah.
box with an extra one in it, and then and it had the Godzillas from all different eras.
Yeah.
And that was when the
Oh,
first
yeah.
Godzilla movie came out, because I got one of the
Oh my
creatures
God. What
that he
the-
defeats in that
Whoa.
first Godzilla movie.
Hey, wow.
No,
That's
wow.
That creature kind of looks like the Cloverfield monster.
I thought it would be. Yeah.
Oh, and then here's another one. He's black in that one.
It's a Black Godzilla.
Look at that tail,
Oh,
man.
man. Yeah.
Blackzilla.
Like
Where's
a
the
spine.
food buffet?
Where's the food buffet? Absolutely.
And look, I'm going to blast your ass with radioactive jizz. I mean,
I'll be back in the theater screaming my lungs out. Yeah. We're
Godzilla
fighting
versus Godzilla. Make it happen.
Yeah, make it happen.
Why don't they do that where they clone him and he fights?
Yeah, they probably would.
Huh?
Yeah.
well, they had
not?
they had Godzilla versus Space Godzilla.
Oh, yeah, the
One
Mecha
of those
Godzilla.
things.
Yeah.
Now,
And
Mike,
Mechagodzilla.
oh, you haven't seen this. This is actually from my childhood. This
Oh.
thing, when in the early 90s, was worth about $50. So it's
What?
probably still about $100 ring, but it's
Yeah.
Wolfman and Phantom of the Opera flicker ring from when I was
Oh,
a
Oh,
kid.
serious?
wow. Check that out.
From the
Yeah.
early 70s, I think.
Oh,
Nice.
my God.
Still on it. Still on it. Good shape.
Wow.
Wolfman, Phantom of the Opera.
Look at that. When I was a kid.
It's like
I
a-
haven't lost it yet.
Oh,
Holy
thank goodness.
Toledo.
Wow.
Wow.
That is something. I'll put that
That's
in a
as much
frame.
as it'll fit on my hand right there. On the
No,
That's
no
how
more
long
kid
I've had
squares.
this. I've
Yeah.
had this a long time too. That's a monkey
What's that?
squirter.
Oh, Lord.
You fill it up with water.
I made me squirt you.
I got that in 5th grade. Not
Squirt you?
the
Squirter?
Made me squirt you. I'll throw my
Yeah.
feces as well.
Well,
I
hey,
am
look, at
okay.
least it doesn't fling its own shit.
Thank God.
Like
Godzilla versus
Oh,
anyone
yeah.
rules. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hulkmobile. It's a van. Wow.
Mhm. And
That's-
they did do those where you could look in them, remember, and
Oh,
see his
yeah.
little
Oh, wow.
seat. Spider-Man and Hulk. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
one of them. This is another. But
You're getting everybody up.
Wow. That's something. Well, how much that would be worth nowadays? I see some of these Hot Wheels go for like $1,000 or more.
Oh, there
man.
you go.
Dang.
Now,
There you go.
now, what year was that, Rex?
what
That's it.
this?
80s, wasn't
Yeah.
it? They had a cartoon.
Oh, wow.
The thing. cartoon.
Well, he actually speaks because see the speaker hose.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Here.
Do you say anything?
He's
Well,
like,
not
yeah,
without a battery. See, there's the little switch right there on his
Oh, yeah.
belt.
Put batteries on his, on his belt.
I mean, it's clobbering time.
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah.
what he said.
I
hey,
guess.
buddy, I'm rock hard.
Now, when I was
Hey, that's what he would
young,
say.
these came out.
Oh, the trolls. Troll dogs.
Troll
The
dogs.
trolls.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
wow.
troll.
The
That is
troll
cool.
dolls.
Love them. Yeah, I do remember the Thing cartoon back in the early 80s.
Oh, yes. Yep.
That's when Godzilla, I think Godzilla cartoon.
Thing.
Oh, there's the Spider-Man
Okay.
from
Now, when's that from?
Well,
does it have a date on it?
he was obviously on something else, because you see,
Yeah, it was yeah.
and
no data
his,
on his
and his
book.
open palm here.
Okay.
He was actually on something. So this
He's on something? Okay,
and
he's
the
on
date, it's on the thing that I do not have.
on a flagpole.
I think this is from
Maybe.
Burger King. That's Beast Boy.
Oh, Beast Boy from the Titans. Oh, that's
Uh-huh.
cute. It's almost like a bobblehead. Not quite.
What is this? Oh, HR Puffin stuff.
Are you kidding me? That's from the original
there he is.
70s? Wow.
Little enamel pin. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sid Croft just passed away, as a matter of fact. Oh, and this
really?
is from my childhood. It used to have a spring and a plunger on it.
Yeah.
King Kong
Holy mackerel!
Oh, nice.
from the 70s.
Wow.
How old that is. And then they had, years ago, they had what they call monster marbles. I don't know if you've seen this one. This one's unopened.
Okay.
And different monsters, and it had a bearing, see,
Okay.
in the bottom where you could roll them
Oh,
and
that's
play them like
yeah.
marbles.
Spider-Man. Oh yeah.
Let's see. I've got a bunch of other stuff over there.
I'm sure you do.
Look on the TV there. That is a Toulousian from the Cade. Although I have a cap on it, you know, but it's an alien on a plaque.
Oh. Wow.
See that?
Yeah. The only
that.
thing people would see about the background, what's in the shower? What kind of dead bodies do you have in the shower?
I can't. It's above your pay grade.
Above my pay grade. Okay.
Mm.
All these people's imaginations flying wild when they see that. And we have our friend Tank Ferret. Hello.
Hey, Tank.
Welcome.
Hey, Merry
Hey,
Christmas
Tank.
to all you magnificent bastards.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How you been, man?
Good,
We go
man.
on
I
at
see
it
I'm
all,
not the only
hang
one with
out.
the Christmassy thing going on here. I'm glad.
How many Christmas specials are going on? I wonder on YouTube.
Like
that again?
2 billion.
Well, I'm
2
not
billion.
doing one.
We had a
Yeah, no. I just got done baking about 4 dozen cookies and cooking dinner.
Wow.
I'm a good wife.
I was going to ask you what you were going to do for the dessert factor. You were telling me what you were going to have for dinner.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
But
Well,
how about
tomorrow-
the pastries, the dessert? Yeah.
Well, tomorrow I've got a layered yellow cake,
Ooh.
chocolate frosting. Yeah.
Did you do the Toll House cookies?
No, they were sold out. So I'm
Really?
making my cookies from scratch.
Okay.
Yeah. Next up is I'm doing shortbread
Wow.
cookies with the pie filling
Yeah.
in the divot on top, so that
You
way
should
it
do
bakes down and
snickerdoodle.
becomes like solid and gel.
Oh man, I bought it. I bought it Aldi soft baked pumpkin spice snickerdoodles. Oh, I ate the whole dozen the same day. It didn't take me long.
But right now
They're good.
they're
Run around the
decorating.
block and burn calories.
The kids are right
Oh
now
my God.
decorating Christmas cookies with icing and
Nice.
all sorts of stuff. We put together Wayne Manor, gingerbread house. Yeah,
Wayne Manor.
it's Wayne Manor, dude. It came with the Batmobile from the.
That's what I don't care about the Batmobile. I don't care about the Batarang. I don't care about the atomic pop.
Lord.
I just want the Shakespeare head that pops up.
Right.
So that
The
I
king
can
of the
go
bat
back
signal.
to my bat post behind the shower.
Yeah, we still have. We
That's
still
what's
have
there.
like a little
God.
village and a church to build out of gingerbread tonight. Like, I'm
Oh
thinking-
my God.
Dude,
This
wow.
is, what time is it? It's late.
Oh, it's starting to get up there.
He
It's
doesn't want the
11:47. The
kids
kids.
to wait until noon. on
Yeah,
Christmas.
no, dude.
God.
Our Christmas, we're up at the crack of noon.
Oh,
Like
wow.
these kids are good and exhausted. They're kind of like getting
my
burnt out on fun, and
Oh
they're
my
ready to just go to sleep.
Lord. Well, speaking of, I'm going to hop off of here, but I'm still going to be in the chat.
One
Okay.
more question,
Yeah.
Stephanie.
Yeah.
Where are you located in the greater North America or world?
I am in Los Angeles.
All
Oh,
right.
God bless
Nice.
you.
God
My
bless
God.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just moved from there.
You're,
like last year.
you're real close to Hex Allen then. You need to
Yeah.
say hi
Yeah.
to Hex someday.
He's one of our
Oh,
cohorts.
Yeah, he's
Whereabouts
he's,
in LA?
somewhere within the city limits.
Are you in the Valley or are you in the South Bay?
Oh,
No,
I said-
that's Hex. That's Hex
Oh,
Allen.
Hex.
That's not
Hex.
me.
Yeah, Hex is-
Oh,
He's the black sheep of the family. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Ouch.
did I just
Ouch.
say that?
Yes, you
I
did.
think you did.
And it's
Okay,
been
I'm going to
recorded
put my
for all
safari
time.
hat on then.
Yeah. Steph, thanks for coming in. It's
yeah, you're welcome.
Absolutely
a treat. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll still be in the chat, so don't talk
Okay.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause she's
there you
falling
go.
asleep.
Which
Did
I'm
you see-
officially gone.
There
Did you
go.
see my phone, Mike?
Oh, it's
Oh, look at
you got
that.
a car phone? A car phone.
Oh, that's
my
cool.
God, it's a
That's
yeah.
cool.
You have a car
It
phone.
actually works too.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, all I got to do is
Very
put
nice.
it in and
indeed.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
gotta love that.
Wow, that's cool.
Beautiful.
That's awesome. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna pop off, but I'll be in the chat.
All
Merry
right.
Christmas.
You've been popping
Merry
off all
Christmas,
night.
Stephanie.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas to you.
Have a good one.
You bet.
You see,
Very-
Apex,
very cool.
my little icon here. That's Krampus Zero.
Let me see that.
Krampus Zero.
The zero. Oh my gosh. You
Nice.
screw that and you
Uh,
process it
Right.
through, and that's an icon. It's an avatar. Wow, that's really cool.
yeah.
Oh, what's this? This is
Oh my
Skull
God.
Bones? Wow.
yeah, there we go. These-
Holy mackerel.
Now
I got a
Rex
million with them. I'll be
Rex
here all
reveals that he's from the Skull and Bones club. You know what I'm saying? Right there.
Yeah, but he's only a
Far
junior
from it.
member. They gave him that.
Mhm. Exactly. That's for the junior members. Yes, you get the wood
Skull
one.
and Bones.
Welcome to the show, Ali Sanguis.
Hey, Ellie.
Hey, Ellie.
Hey, all right. Where's this? What?
She loves that gag. She looks
She would
happy.
be a
I think
raven.
She
I-
looks
I
happy.
do-
Don't
I
you think she looks happy? I think she looks
She
happy.
would make a great raven on the Titan show. I have to say. Yeah. Ooh, has it got quiet?
Yeah, it did. It's almost, well, for me, folks, it's almost 1:00 here.
Oh wow!
I
Look
think
at
I'm
that.
gonna, I'm gonna bow out.
Okay, a little bomb. Thanks for
It's been
coming.
a hell of a show.
Mike. Very cool.
Yeah, my pleasure. It was
Mike, good to talk to you, bro.
Anytime. I'll be on
fantastic
you, Mike.
hanging
Merry
out with you
Christmas.
guys.
Merry
And
Christmas.
as
Yeah, we'll
we
talk.
know,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Apex is going to release soon an Ashcan comic book of Fembat and the Creep, and he's going
And
to
the
be on my
Kraken.
show. I'm going to get him on my show, so you
Absolutely.
guys should tune on in. There we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
There is the prototype right there of
Yep.
Fembat and the
Exactly.
Creep.
Print. And there's a Vic King cover for that. Comes with a
Excellent.
poster.
Look at that! Look at that 2-page
Yeah.
spread, folks,
Great
right
spread.
there.
It's creep
Woo!
right here. Yeah, there's the creep.
That is
There's the
beautiful.
logo of the creep, and it's 6 pages of Fembat, 6 pages
Thank you,
of
Daniel.
6 pages of the creep and Fembat.
No, I love it. I love that reversible, that whole zine aesthetic you got going on there. Like I'm doing the
Yeah.
same kind of zine aesthetic for my book, man. I love
Yeah.
zines.
I like it. I like it a lot. It's
Thank you.
really cool.
Got
Very
12 pages. $8 postage paid. I'll have
Woo!
it on sale.
Yeah,
Get printed out with PayPal. Make sure everything goes right where I need it.
folks, that's the sweet price right there.
Yeah.
When you're talking Ashcan, $8 postpaid, I love it. You guys need to pick up the Creep and Fembat Ashcan when it comes out, and we're gonna have Apex on the show
Yeah.
during probably sometime close to the mid-January
Yeah.
when it's ready, you know. But all right, guys. Well, take care, and
too.
I will talk to you soon.
All right. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for coming in.
See you guys.
See ya.
Nice to see you, Mike.
All right.
See ya.
All right. There we go.
So yeah, no, this is the Krampus Zero that I did.
All right. Krampus Zero. Here we go.
Yeah.
Whoa. When did you draw this one? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. It's a detail like Joe Ball.
Oh yeah,
Get
no,
on
I love Joe Ball stuff, man, because I like to do the same thing. I like to
Wow.
play with ink
That's something.
and really
That's
get
all
in there and
textured. It's all very textured.
yeah, I get those shadows. You know,
I did some of that in my art as well. I'm like, and how many hours am I putting into this?
yeah. This is like 6x9.
Yeah. Yeah. What else? What's
The original.
One. Like fruitcake. Oh, that's okay. There's some good fruitcake if you find any.
Oh, I like fruitcake.
Yeah, man.
But yep, no, this is done on 6x9, man.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah, I love the
6x9.
wicker.
Very cool. All right.
Is my trailer showing? Up
Yeah,
there
not
for the
yet.
Apex?
We'll show it.
All right. But yeah. Oh, wait, oops, I hit the wrong button. There's the
Okay.
button.
All right. I'm gonna go put Rex's thing up
Yeah,
there.
go ahead.
There you go. All
Okay.
right.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. There's the sound.
Got it?
No, now hear a sound. Don't hear it.
You don't hear it.
No
Oh,
sound.
crap.
No sound. No sound in space. There you go. It's very faint. Where's your? Oh, see your visuals.
Now the visuals are gone.
I don't
That
see it.
must
It's
must
black.
be an early version.
It's black. It's a black. black
Okay,
attack.
that must have been the early version when we were working on it. We didn't have all the visuals in yet.
I was like, oh, it's black
I
as
don't know, I was
screen.
seeing visuals.
It's all right.
I saw it. My God, it's full of stars.
Tank, how do I get the audio on that? Do I just undo my because it's coming through my earbuds, but nobody else can hear it?
Either
the hell?
yeah, you gotta make sure that you got the share audio clicked in the little corner.
Okay.
With applications, it won't share the audio; it only share the audio full screen, or a tab in the same browser you're using.
So
Yeah, I
it's-
went with Krampus Zero, combination of Krampus and Scalpel Zero for that
Wow.
because previously I had done Scalpel Claws.
Oh wow. Did you do a whole story with that or
No, it's just for fun.
okay. Very cool.
It's just for fun. It's just for little Christmas shenanigans.
Oh, cool. Hey, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. It's gonna like a 3-hour show. I didn't expect to do a 3-hour show. Wow.
3 hours.
Hour show. A
3-hour show.
2-hour show. Yeah. That's one of the most I've done. I've done a 4-hour one. That's with Horror Mike on there for the first time. Saw him but yeah, man. Man, thanks for sharing that, Tank. Thanks for everyone.
No.
Thanks for Horror Mike and Stephanie Beaton coming on here. Daytona Falls. And I'd like to wish anybody want to promote your stuff. Rex, go ahead. If you want to go ahead and promote what you got.
Oh well, okay. I have Ashcan up on the Indiegogo, 24 pages, black
Yes.
and white. That'll be coming down off Indiegogo pretty soon because the full issue, and with that Ashcan, you buy that Ashcan, you get 2 trading cards, 3 bookmarks, and 2 magnets.
Oh, nice.
With that, for like $10 plus shipping, 16 altogether, I think 17, something
Yeah,
like
so
that.
16.
But yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter. We're launching the Devil Flyer prequel. The saga is going to begin February 3rd on Red Valkyrie,
Nice. Excellent.
and then I'll be all over the place.
There you go.
Starting with John Lawnbox on the 23rd, I think, of January.
Oh, cool. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Tank Ferret. What you got going
Hey
on,
man.
buddy?
Well, I've got Apex
Krampus
Predator
Zero.
coming to fund my comic real soon. Stay tuned.
Apex Predator. Oh, my
That's
name's
right, 24-page black and white zine, man. Cyberpunk action.
You're welcome, Steph.
Rear.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's going to be magazine size. Is yours going to be magazine size or smaller?
So
or
it's gonna be
what?
comic sized.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
It's
I
going to be
thought-
comic sized, a little zine. It's going to have like a colored cardstock cover with black and white
Okay.
artwork with really cool like textured ink.
And since
Oh.
Tank's on here, I should say that his artwork is going to grace my back cover.
Mhm.
Really? Well,
Mhm.
that'd be sweet.
I can give you a preview, not the finished work, because the finished work has
Yeah.
well, he's modified it. since
I have
the last-
modified it.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
modified it quite a bit.
It's much more
as
dynamic
far as the
now.
lightning. I said add more lightning.
Add more
If
lightning.
you got more lightning.
Mhm.
Cool. I'm gonna
And
go
I was
ahead.
worried, can we fit this in? Because he's got his wings spread out, and I was thinking, what am I thinking? It's going to be magazine size. There's more than enough room to,
Right.
fit all of it in.
Well, that's cool.
Let me find it here. He's currently doing my midnight character for me. Can't
Oh,
wait
cool.
to see that. There you go.
All right.
There you go. So that'll be on the back of my magazine.
Yes, that'd be stunning.
Except
I'd like to see
he's
that.
got a lot more lightning coming down to the trident
Yeah.
and wings and everything.
Oh,
And he's breaking chains there, which is when you see him on the splash page, he's all chained up. From
I can
page
imagine
one.
an action figure diorama of Devil Flyer doing that with a diorama
Right.
background.
Oh, yeah.
That
I'm
would
game.
Harlan Toys are out on that.
Let's make it happen.
Hell yeah.
I'm game. Yeah, Tank's
Wow.
been knocking it out of the park for me. He's been, doing some good character work for me. Here's shown it before. Let's show it again real quick here. There's 2 ton and big in that.
All right.
There you go. That's 2
He's wearing
ton.
like a scarf and sunglasses over his head.
No, that's his actual head.
Oh wow.
Although it looks like that. And then there we go. There's a villainous speedster that he did for me. So good stuff.
Do you have a name for her? Or is there-
Not yet. I'm gonna have to. I've been looking into German terms because she's German. She was part of a German experiment of 43 German men and women, and they were supposedly disintegrated, but they didn't. What they were doing was they were kind of like the Star Trek transporter. They were taken apart, but then they appear later in time. Just different people. They might have been gone a little bit of time. They might have been gone decades.
Wow.
So they appear just through the decades after World War II. I think 1 or 2 of them appear like almost immediately after the project, maybe a year later or so, after the project's been abandoned. But there's one character that's I know will appear in the 50s, and then there's some modern day and some in the future. It's going to be wild, right? Because with 40, the reason I did that was I wanted to create a lot more villains, but not necessarily an origin story for each one. So I said, well, we'll go back to World War II. We'll tell the same origin with all these characters, but they'll have different powers. And they were diehard Nazis to begin with, but them being taken apart, transported through time, and then reassembled, it drove them psychotic if they weren't already. So they are ardent killers. Just think of the Joker on steroids.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
That's
every
fine.
one of them, every one of them psychotic with different powers. And she's a speedster. I have another one that becomes Vapor. She becomes Vapor. There's a rock guy. There's just a bladed guy. There's all kinds of stuff. It's gonna be a lot.
Okay, that's good. I like to end the show with a trailer, guys. Coming in 2024. Once I get everything.
I'm not ready. No, I don't even want to think about another year of Puddinghead.
No, not Puddinghead. Hold on. Let's see. Wait a second.
I think I'll just go sniff some women tomorrow at the mall.
Oh, okay. That's
pulling Uncle Joe.
Yeah, Puddinghead.
Puddinghead. Yeah,
That's what Shadowhawk calls him, Puddinghead.
Oh, wrong one. Duh.
Whoops.
Wrong one. What was I doing? No, this is I want something else. Hold on. Knew something was weird. Oh, here we go. Here we
I'm
go.
doing a Stephanie. I'm yawning.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah, it is officially Christmas now.
Merry Christmas.
12:04, at least Central Time here. Maybe not for Stephanie for a little bit, but
Yeah,
Christmas.
absolutely. It's
We're in
Christmas.
the future. In the future.
In the future.
Gorgo approved.
That's right.
There we go. There's the right one. Whisper in it ear and make it big. We'll believe a 60s go-go dancer will become a vampire. With superpower.
Yeah, folks. Coming up.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Thanks. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thanks for checking out Apex Comics Christmas special, Christmas Eve. Thanks, Rex. And, of course,
Thank you.
Ferret. Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
And Hara Mike, Stephanie Beaton, Daytona Falls. Thank you. And according to
Yum,
him,
yum.
it's
Eat 'em up,
10
eat 'em
here
up.
in California, where Stephanie lives.
Yum, yum. Eat them
Yeah.
up. Eat them
Merry
up.
Christmas. Yum, yum. Eat them up.
You know what I mean. You know the thing.
Yeah, the Little Rascals guy, the
Yeah. Yeah.
the native guy running
Spanky.
around the house chasing Spanky.
Oh, that's
Howard
so
A.
cute. Yeah.
That was a great episode. 10:05. Oh yeah, 10:05. California land. Oh, have a great Christmas. God bless everyone. Until the next video. Ciao for now. Keep collecting. Blah.
Okay, bye.
Woo.